Well?
Right, there we go. Is the mic working? It says so on OBS. Ah, fuck's sake. Welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak. Last time we did a whole bunch of stuff in Edith. Agnes's first day working the job, proper as a part-timer. We now have Fairy, who's younger than Agnes, so if we get someone younger than her next in terms of party member, I'm going to start throttling Falcom. And yes, the thumbnail's different this time, so I'm not just being like, ah ha ha, finally Falcom, they killed the named NPC, ha 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 ha. But I will definitely use it out of pettiness. I definitely will. Just to be like, ah, they killed more. But that's only if they do. Because at the end of the day, one underground guy that doesn't really seem all that important other than just to give us the establishment of these fellas not to be trifled with, then, you know, fair enough. I'll be jumping the gun. But then again, Falcom shall forever be ruining the day for destroying an entire naval fortress and not having even a single soul on there within those grounds. I don't care if it's a weathery spoiler, I just care that it's rather annoying. Anyway, we're in this village, we're looking for people, and we need to go gather eyewitness information, but there is a green marker. Oh, so just double check. There was a shop there, and there. Okay. So, can we just do the shopping? Nope. How may I help? Our veggies are still good in the sea. Ah, yeah, okay, well, that is.
Why, hello.
Ooh, a buckwheat cookie. Why, sure, we'll buy one of those.
Thank you.
I'll be 4 cool mates later. Giovanna here has a green triangle. Ah, pardon me. I've heard that you take jobs like braces do, yes? I've got a bit of a problem, and I need some help. Would you be willing to hear me out? Sure, but bear in mind I ain't a bracer. I do a job if I feel like it. And I charge more than they do too. You good with that? Of course, just as long as the price is still reasonable. Easy. Don't need to charge you too much. It'll just depend on how complicated the job is. Well, thank you very much. You see, I'm stumped on what to do. I've been trying to make soba noodles, and they're just not turning out right. Someone in the city like yourself might know what I'm doing wrong. Soba noodles. A dish made from buckwheat flour, kneaded and cut into noodles. I recall from a book that soba noodles are popular in Eastern cuisine, Far Eastern specifically. Oh, you see, Calvert's too French now, so we have to say that there's a Far East. Fucking Falcom, just say that you were cowards. At that point. Bingo! You two ever had any by any chance? It's popular street food back in the capital. Has its fans for sure. Pretty simple to make, but it's got a really deep flavour, and it smells like nothing else. Oh, is it really? Ah, dang it, now I'm hungry. I felt the same when the mayor told me about it the other day. So I figured I might as well try to make some myself, for the Harvest Festival. I went around and asked the villagers for advice, since some of them do know about those sorts of recipes. But, well, it's been a bit of a flop. I haven't been able to get the flavours right. The Harvest Festival. I think I read an article about it in the paper. Right, now I remember. They celebrate every autumn, right? I mean, this year's is right around the corner. So, I ain't exactly a cook. Nah, we can't, you see, we don't have rank 10 gourmet, so that means we're shit. But I can try and give you some pointers based on the soba I've had in the capital. I think that would be a great big help. Since you have that point of reference, hearing about new experiences from new people is really interesting to me. Thank you for hearing me out. Your thoughts, Fan. She's eager to help, but we can choose to do that, and that gets us some law shenanigans, as if I was a mirror. We'll accept. Not really a job for a Spriggan, but we've got the time. Alright, I'll take it on. I've always made sure to do the job right, so I want some good soba out of this. Oh, thank you so much. I'll do my best. I'm getting excited for some noodles myself. Nah, I'll be honest, noodles, yeah, not the best. But regardless, so where do we start with this? Good question. So you said you tried to make some and it didn't go so hot. What about them didn't come out right? Well, the flavour was off, and so was the appearance. The dough turned out powdery when I was cutting it, like it wasn't put together very well. It took me so much effort to cut it that I just sort of mangled the dough. The result didn't even look like noodles. The outside was all soggy and wet, but the inside was still chalky. It didn't soak evenly at all. That implies something might have gone wrong when making the dough. Perhaps there's more to making it than ordinary bread dough? And then the flavouring sauce. I tried to mix it up and make a flavour more familiar to the villagers here. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. So ooh, pardon me. So I ended up using basil as my base. It wasn't inedible per se. Oh, so I did at least. But it just didn't seem quite right. Yeah, sounds like you leapt before you looked there. Best to stick to the recipe. Well, yes, you're right. So there's a lot to unpack here. But before we can dive in, we need to figure out how to make the stuff ourselves. So you said you learned about the dish from some of the villagers, right? Ah, yes, mostly from Mayor Wang and Motona. They were a great help. Both can trace their roots to the east, so they had a general idea of how the recipe went. Well, that's a good place to start as any. Feel free to kill some time until we're done asking around. Of course, thank you for your help. Feasts from the east. At least there ain't no beast in the east. And then I get a fight by Brock Lesnar. Topics! Certain Spriggan quests will present topics. We can press Y to present topics to certain individuals. So we just go at the person and be like, hey, I heard you know how to make a buckwheat noodle. Why, yes, I certainly do. Or, oh, why, I certainly don't, you weirdo. Why are you talking to me? Get out. But regardless of proposition, one green exclamation mark person is Mortona, the person that we were told to go talk to. So,
let me ask you something.
Buckwheat noodles. Oh, you mean that recipe Geofino asked about? Admittedly, I'm not too familiar with the recipe itself, but I know plenty about its ingredients. Buckwheat is my specialty. That's been passed down my family tree for generations. As millers, we know our wheat. Good. Really now? That's wild. Guess I shouldn't be too surprised though. What with galettes being the big thing here. Yep. It was my family that first imported buckwheat flour to the village, in fact. So I dare say it's in my blood. A little bit of a bloodline, potentially. I know the internet hates bloodline, how dare they exist. It is actually quite annoying how when it comes to talking about WWE, if you mention anything about any Samoan, it's just, because bloodline. Oh, I'm sorry, I guess Samoans can't breathe now if I automatically meaning they're doing something within the bloodline. Racist. So how do you make buckwheat dough? There are two main ways you can do it. The simpler way is to just use only buckwheat flour. That's called 100% dough. The second is to make buckwheat flour with standard wheat flour. You can play around with the ratio of buckwheat to wheat, and that can change the dough pretty significantly. The most common ratio is 80% dough, that's 80% buckwheat, 20% wheat. So the way you make the dough isn't always the same. There's more to this than I thought. The more buckwheat you have in the dough, the easier it dries out. So working with higher buckwheat ratios takes more skill, especially when you're kneading it. That's about the gist of it. Huh, one more complicated than I gave it credit for. Thanks for the crash course. My pleasure. Give my regards to Giovanna, would you? Let's give it a crack and see what we come up with. Right. Well, good news, that at least allows us to learn a little bit. We'll check out the shops, because I don't remember if I went into the shops.
Wow, that huge thing's turning just
Ferry, you're referring to the windmill.
I've never seen one of these up close.
There was a tire support in Cold Steel that was basically just, this is a windmill. It moves in the wind. Fun fact, that's a Gaia support, funnily enough. What's in this shop, if I didn't already go? Okay, recovery, support, trail times 2, which we already have, and a gift for Agnes. Hooray! A canvas tote. A tote bag made of sturdy canvas. Perfect for school outings. Hooray! And various accessories. And also, we don't have much money. Oh, no, not that menu. It would be in our to-do menu.
What's next?
Here you go, Agnes. That gives us 10 points. We're 90 points away from 2 stars. 2-star Agnes. At least that will make us stronger. I've fucking gotcha game on the mind all of a sudden. Definitely not gonna. I'm definitely not gonna moan about anything to do with MMOs, man. That's for sure. Side games. Why? Why do I not have enough carrots? Anyway. Mayor Wang, I want to bring up buckwheat noodles. Ah, this is about Giovanna's sober efforts. I'm sorry to hear that she's having trouble with it. But I do appreciate you helping her. I hope she gets the recipe just right. Well, the field's not my forte, but I make sure I always do the job right. You can leave it to us. Ha ha! That's the spirit, young man. As for the sober, I can give some insight on the source if you like. My mother was born quite far to the east. She became skilled at preparing their cuisine growing up. Now that makes sense. From what I remember, soba sauce is made by first preparing a base soup stock, then adding the flavour of choice to it. Huh, can you tell us more? The flavouring is a blend of various spices and sauces, usually local to the area. When the blend is finished, you mix it into the soup stock. Soba stock would traditionally use kelp or dry bonito to my knowledge. But there are many other bases you can use. Dried vegetables, mushrooms, sardines and the like. Really, anything goes, so long as it tastes good. I like the idea of mushrooms. I'm getting sold on the idea of trying to do this in real life now. Anyways, so you can personalise the flavour of the soba that way. I see. But kelp and bonito don't appear to be common ingredients here. At least I'm not particularly familiar with them. Probably bigger out in the east. I see. We can probably use stuff more common around here instead. So what should we make the soup stock out of? Giovanna mentioned basil. Basil would work in a pinch, sure. But I'm thinking if we really want to make the soba pop, we should get something stronger. Seafood's a good bet. We'll just need something we can find around here. Shrimp, maybe? Think we could get some of that? Aha! As it so happens, some of our merchants do carry that. Shrimp is common in Eastern cuisine, so you should be able to find some from specialty merchants. I think I have some in my house, in fact. If you like it, you need only ask. Perfect. Pardon me. Hopefully we don't go raid your pantry, but if we do, we'll let you know. Nice! Our ingredients are secured. Secured indeed. Mission accomplished. Hee hee. Thanks for your help, Mayor Wang. Oh, my pleasure. I see some wonderful soba in my future. Okay, that should be good enough. I think we have a good grasp on the subject now. So do we go back to Giovanna's now? Actually, you know, I think we're still missing something. Oh, and what would that something be? A secret spice, that's what. Nothing wrong with sticking to the basics, but I say if we're making our own, we put a little spin on it. Something off the beaten path, you know? Maybe something that grows around here? How about local plants? We could probably find some stuff down by the creek. I'm not sure what you mean, but you sound really confident about it. I trust you on this one. Cool. If we don't find anything, no biggie. Well, let's take a look at the map. We've got a symbol there and a symbol there. Obviously, that symbol over by the shop is Giovanna, so let's check out what this other one is. Thank goodness we don't have to go catching shrimp. Fishing minigames would suddenly be springing out on us. Actually, yeah, I've just realised. We're in chapter 1. Where the fuck has been our fishing? Like, I don't mind it being gone, but like... Anyway, examining this spot here. Oh, look at this right here. It's weed or something. It's not even edible. Yay, weed! Let's get the child high. No, don't do that. Do not do that. Don't give minors drugs. That would be a bad idea. Bad idea. Bad. Unless they need it for the purposes of being able to live, obviously. But those kinds of drugs are usually hospitals would prescribe, and they're your standard sort of like, you just take this painkiller and your pain will go kind of logic. Not, you know. Anyway, I don't believe I've seen a plant like this before. Yeah, this here is what's called a fresh ingredient. City slickers, take note. They aren't common in the Central East, so I imagine you don't see any out there. I hate the fact that there's a Central East. It's like, this is the West. This is the Central East. This is the East. Just call it Central at that point. We're in the middle. Farm took the plant by the stem and plucked it. Now, Far Eastern spice recipes call for wasabi. And while this ain't the same thing, it's still called mountain wasabi. And for good reason. Packs a hell of a kick. So yeah, this'll do just fine. You shred this up, grind it into a paste, and bam! Instant winner. I see. So this is what raw horseradish looks like. Interesting. I didn't want to make mention of this, but this camera angle's a little sus, Falcom, I have to admit. So is it similar to other kinds of radishes? Oh boy, you don't want to eat this like other radishes, no. Might as well kiss your tongue goodbye if you do. Challenge accepted. Is it really that strong? I'm not a picky eater, you know. I can take it. Now I'm eager to try horseradish and soba noodles both. I think that about does it then. Let's bring Giovanni up to speed. We attained horseradish! Yippee! Onwards, back to the quest giver. Hooray! Yo! We picked up a lot of stuff from the villagers. Oh, thank you very much. If possible, I'd like to try and make another batch, and you can guide me as I'm making them. Would that work for you? Oh, yeah, sure, we'll teacher. Sure thing. Thank you. Let's move to my kitchen. Oh, heavens, I forgot. My house is just a mess right now. I'm sorry, could you give me just a minute to clean up? Oh, what timing! If you're in need of a kitchen, mine is ready and waiting. Ah, Mayor Wang. I thought I'd stop by and see how things were going. Good thing that I did. Best to strike while the iron's hot, no? You'd be welcome to use my kitchen instead of cleaning yours up first. Oh, thank you so much. I'll gladly accept. Let's head for the mayor's house then. Hooray! I'll just need to stop by my house real quick to grab some cookware and ingredients. Sure, well, you carry whatever you need. This is getting really exciting. I do look forward to these noodles we'll make. Yumminess. Well, make yourselves at home. My husband told me you'll be borrowing our kitchen. Help yourselves to whatever you might need. We'll be upstairs if you need anything from us. Don't hesitate to bug us if you run into trouble. I'm looking forward to seeing how your noodles come out. Thank you both so much. I promise they'll be worth the wait. Now then, we have the kitchen and we have the ingredients. All that's left is put them all together. Do let me know if anything seems off to you. I'm counting on you. Sounds good. Glad to help. Ooh, I can't wait. So, first and foremost, the dough. I remember that you can use 100% buckwheat or you can substitute wheat to make a ratio of your choosing. At the time I figured, well, the more buckwheat the merrier, so I just went all in with it. So I went for 100%. I did, yes. Should we stick with 100% dough then? Nah, buck the trend. Not to be pushy, but I think a lower ratio would be better, like 80-20. Motono was telling me about how 100% dough is really tricky to work with. Dries out before you know it. So adding some standard wheat into the mix should help when you're kneading it. I see. Well, that does make sense. Let's go ahead and do 80% buckwheat then. Now to knead it. Oh goodness, you're right. It's so much more hydrated than before. This is much easier. This should hold up better when I cut it. I think the ratio really was the secret. Smells good too. It's looking great already. I'm excited to see the completed dish. Right, onto the sauce now. I think the stock was where I went wrong last time. I tried using basil and it didn't turn out very well. What would you recommend instead? Let's go with shrimp. Let's try using shrimp this time. Mayor said he had some in his pantry. Don't imagine they'll have a problem with us borrowing some, as long as we offer them a bowl. Shrimp. I see. Let's try that then. I'll go and find the shrimp for her. I'll keep an eye on the pot for when it starts boiling. Fawn and company made themselves busy helping Giovanna with the noodles. Under their watchful eyes, the dish was finally assembled. Ugh. Ah, now this is superb. The smell alone makes my mouth water. So these are proper soba noodles. I've never had them before, but they look scrumptious. I'm flattered. I couldn't have done it without all your help. Now, let's see how it tastes, shall we? Hell yeah, man, I'm starving. Thank you for treating us. Thanks. Fawn and company dug right in. Oh, wow. It tastes really funny, but in a good way. It's delicious. Can I have seconds, please? Oh yeah, the hint of shrimp with that earthly note from the buckwheat. That right there was a winner. 5 stars. I'd roll them down again. I can really taste the natural flavours in this dish. It's almost like a sample of the entire region. You mentioned this was a Far Eastern recipe. This stands out even among them. It's unlike anything I've eaten before. I really wasn't expecting the flavour profile to be so complex. It turned out simply wonderful. This does bring me back. The taste is always so comforting to me, no matter how long I go between bowls. I dare say you've mastered this recipe. Make sure you try some of the horseradish too, eh? It's freshly shredded, so it'll really light up your taste buds. Oh, good point. I might as well give it a try. I wonder how it might complement the noodles. You told us just a little bit, right? I don't see the harm in adding a little more. I can take the spiciest of Central Eastern recipes, so this will be cake. Agnes and Fairy decided to try the horseradish with their noodles. What is that? It's not just spicy, I can't even taste the noodles anymore. Nah, you put too much in. Foolish Fairy. I really don't like that. I prefer the noodles by themselves. Goodness, this is strong indeed. Imagine that's to do with how fresh it is. It's acidic at first, but the aftertaste is quite pleasant. I can see the appeal, it's just a acquired taste. Nah, like Marmite. Or even mayonnaise. It's weird, I've turned around on mayonnaise lately, it's so weird. Ah well. Yeah, it's a very mature flavour. Not for the faint of heart, but once you try it, it hooks you. You don't like it though? That ain't a problem. You can just have it as is. Instead, the buckwheat's plenty flavourful on its own. Ugh, why do I feel like I just lost the fight? Fairy's just on 1 health when we get out of this cutscene. Fun is quite the seasoned eater, isn't he? There's something admirable about that. He knows his food. Appetites thoroughly whetted, the Groot made quick work of their soba noodles. And now they're out of the house. Thank you all so much. I'm glad I was able to do the recipe justice. Now I just need to practice it so that come festival time, they'll be even tastier. Looking forward to it. I'm glad I got to try Far Eastern cuisine for myself. This really was delicious. Thank you very much for the meal, Giovanna. Yeah. We did it! Huzzah!
Great job, you guys.
We gained 2 additional SP, which means we hit the right options, hooray! And we got the meal as per norm. So we get a point in law. Well, anyways, with that done, we have an achievement. Why do we have an achievement? Ah, because we closed the case. We get some save masks. Hooray! I can get more mirror. Woo. One of these stores makes sense too. Oh yeah, we have the Well, this is lovely. Anyway, let's go talk to people. Now for the main mission. Just got back from a hunt and I heard the news. You're telling me monsters attacked a bus? Yeah, it was run by the village and it just got jumped. We fought them off though, no injuries to the passengers. Good, good. They were lucky to have you there. Something about that attack rubs me the wrong way. I noticed the monsters were acting all sorts of weird after my hunt. Oh, you've seen them firsthand. What specifically was strange about them? So I run into these packs of wolves around the village sometimes, and I've noticed them getting a lot more territorial recently. It does happen. I can't really call it violent or aggressive though. It feels like something else. There's this trails, which means it's possibly something supernatural, but we have to see if that's the case. So the monsters are on edge, or otherwise acting up. That's what I'm noticing, yeah. It doesn't feel like anger. It feels like fear. I don't know what could be rattling them so hard though. They haven't been causing trouble until now. You'll watch yourselves out there. Don't mean to nag you though. Doubt you need me to remind you. Oh no, by all means. Thank you for the warning. Take care on your hunts. So far, does that mean? Maybe. We don't know for sure that the wolves that hounded the bus were acting that same way. All we know, it could have been something else. But that's a good guess, so let's keep it in mind. Yep, that is a sensible thing to do. All the way back around here, there's a policeman. Not the policeman. Anything but the police. Anyway, so you were the guys who saved those passengers. You have my thanks. No prob. Hey, do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Trying to look into the attack myself. I see. I do appreciate your help, but I'm not sure I want to get wrapped up in that whole situation myself. Oh, you'll be fine. We'll jiffy, I promise. And full disclosure here, we're acting on the authority of a certain intelligence department. You don't mean the CID? Let's just say I got the big boys on speed dial. Fun. Wait, what is he talking about? He's very good at stretching the tooth. He's not technically lying, but... well, I suppose it won't kill me. What do you want to ask about? Right, so we're looking into this band of Jaegers that blew through town maybe 10-ish days ago. We're thinking they might have come back recently. You seen anything that fits their description? Yeah, actually, I do recall bumping into a shady woman loitering around here. She was in the area, alone, on my patrol 3 nights ago. I saw her again the following night. That has to be her. You said she was alone? She was, yeah. I found that strange myself. And that she only showed up at night made her even more suspicious. I see. Do you know what her motive might have been? I can't say for certain. None of the villagers reported assault or stolen goods at the time. Okay, so that's a good thing at the very least. And it's not unheard of for Jaegers to stop here for supplies. I didn't see any criminal intent in her behaviour, suspicious though it was. Fair enough. I guess she stands out just by being a Jaeger, even if she ain't causing trouble. What we do know now is that she came back twice, well after her unit came through. So why is she sticking around? That doesn't make sense. And the Orbital Factory. Hello, Orbital Factory person. What do you have to sell? Ah, better weapons. Which Berry already has. Haha, sweet. I'll buy Fawns. I'll buy Agnes's. I probably could have maybe... No, the Rockfest would be better actually. Huh. Well, actually no, better for defense and evasion, but not as good for arts resistance for fun or magic evadance for either of them. A couple of numbers ain't gonna mean much. To be fair, I do want to exchange this and have money. Haha! And we can customize them already because we've got the U materials. Sweet. Now, small numbers in terms of changing up how people's stuff is always good. Any changes in what we can get here? No, but we don't have any HP ones, so I'll get that for now. Any plugin differences? No, but I'm not sure if I want to start buying them randomly. Got some basic ones anyway if we really wanted them. Open slots. What slots do we have again for Fairy? Ah, right. Fire exclusive, Mirage exclusive, and a Fire exclusive, and we have some stuff that we haven't got anything in. That break one could just be in the Fire slot, to be honest. Like, we'll open the Mirage slot on Fairy, and we can even open this slot. Head over to Farm. You haven't got slots open. We'll open these. How much are these ones? Ah, too much. And I'll open up that one. That one can... actually, yeah, we'll open up that as well. There we go. Whether or not I've actually got quartz for them is a different matter entirely. Nope, that's the wrong button. Why don't I? What have I got? I've got an action one, an Amethyst Ring, a hit one, an impede one, and a health one, and a break one. Okay.
Switching to maintenance.
I want to edit that so it's in here. That just means that we're getting the full value of the element, and now I can put something else here. What I put on there is could be the impede. I could do the impede. Nope, she's already got an impede equipped on her art slot. Damn it. And I don't have a mine, so similar case, we'll just do that, and then boom, we get more out of it. Can't get Arc Feather at the moment, but that's fine. Since we have a lack of quartz overall, anything we've got on Onius? Why is that stuff? So I've got an Onius, okay. No, pardon me, I'll give Fairy the action one. As for the other stuff, what them grants crit when quick when health is low. We can put that in the extra one for now for Fairy. That doesn't give her anything, but that's fine. I want to give her the hit one, but maybe not that slot. What does it give there again? Resist Mute. That doesn't help out actually. Then I guess Farm getting it is better. He doesn't really do much with it either. Well, we get Hawkeye anyway. I do want the health on Farm. We'll do that. He can help with that stuff. Well, that'll do for now on the ordnance side of things. Let's talk to Kaina. Welcome! Oh, you must be the travellers I heard about. How can I help you? Anything you need done with your ordnance? Maintenance, baby? Well, we just did that, funnily enough. You just leave it to me. I'm no greenhorn, despite what the boss says. Thanks. We might hit you up for that in a bit, but right now I want to ask you some questions. You recall seeing a band of Jaegers come by around, say, 10 days ago? Jaegers? Actually, yeah. I think I saw the boss talking to this Jaeger-looking girl. That would have been, what, the night before last? Yeah, pretty sure. I'm guessing she needed work done on her weapon. Or some supplies, maybe. No, I think it might have been something else. She asked to borrow our truck. So I think she was doing some hauling that night. Hauling what? I don't know. Yeah, that is odd. Coming out alone under the cover of darkness just to haul stuff around. I know, right? Made me obviously curious. At the time I thought, like, maybe she just needs some tools or equipment or something. Maybe for fixing up their guns or other stuff. Good to know, thanks. The people at the inn said she came through 3 days ago. But then she came back the following night because she talked to the factory boss the night before last. Huh. Hooray!
Alright, let's go monster hunting.
Combat time! Woohoo!
Shouldn't we talk to some more people before we
Is
head
there
out?
anyone else to talk to? I mean, there's a... Oh, those are NPCs we've talked to. That they're decoded. We can talk to some of the various other NPCs. Well, actually, no, we haven't talked to that one, but...
Nah,
Alright,
we've
fair
gotten
enough
every
one.
scrap
You're
of
the boss
info
on that
they
one.
have to give.
I do want to just double check if we've got any cooking we can do. If we can cook here. Hello, like the Gillettes. Okay, yeah. Can we cook it? Yeah, we can. Good to know. Do we have any other things? No, we don't. Okay. Not yet, at least. Actually, what do you sell? Just gonna double check on that. Ah, family style galette. And a galette's crepe and a fresh salad. Salad. Anyway. Right, that's sorted out. Let us be on our way. Looks like the bus is still getting its repairs. Oh,
I
bus
hope that
Cotton,
bus
please
makes
get
that
through
safe
this.
If something happens to it, it's just
True
more
enough.
work and Mira for us.
Thief! Thief! He stole my bike, the bastard! Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Just this guy came walking up to me just now. Middle-aged, but I couldn't really catch his face. He muttered something about needing to get away in a hurry, and then he nicked my bike. Son of a... It's more than a bike to me. He's gonna pay for this! That's just incorrigible. Fine, we should give chase. But wait, wouldn't this count as a job? Do we need to get an agreement first? Normally, this be police work. Normally. But who knows how long their response time might be. We're right here and they're not. Yo, got a sec? We're a group called Arkwright Solutions. I can get you your bike back for a price. What kind of price? Oh, you're the ones who saved the bus from those monsters, aren't you? Then, yes please, I'll hire you. That bike means the world to me. We've crisscrossed the whole country together on my fishing trips. If you can catch up to him and get it back, then I'll pay you whatever you want. I don't have much, but I won't have anything without my bike. Let's then. Well, was thinking about scouring the highway anyway. Convenient little excuse we've got here. Let's hit the road, gang. Might still be able to catch him on foot. Okay, let's be off. A burgled bicycle has begun. God damn it, of course someone has to lose their bike. We'll resolve this while making our way through the highway. This road is surrounded by so much natural beauty, and the air is so crisp and fresh. It's too bad the monsters here and there were spoiling such lovely scenery. On the plus side, they don't seem as wild up as they did when they attacked that bus. As long as we don't go out of our way to provoke them, I don't think there'll be a problem. I agree. Just be aware that it could change at any moment. I don't think enough time's passed since the bus incident for us to let our guard down here. Stay alert. We will. We can change our formation in the party menu. Tactics. Oh hey, it's actually going to tell us what we do here. Pressing on the left button to open tabs on the main menu, and we can press right to change the battle commands. Field battles. Set how characters act during field battles. We can choose from disperse, focus, defend, and we can press A to change formation. We can choose from random, frontline, or weir. Huh. And you press X to select the leader. Okay, so actually has now told us what that is, so... When multiple enemies are present, attack enemies the leader is not attacking. Attack the enemy the leader is attacking. Do not attack, focus on defense. And I'm assuming command... How do I get to... we can say it's by order, but it's not letting me change the command. I don't think that matters too much. But... right, this way first, there's the chest. Well, I guess it certainly does. And it gives us an EP2. Oh, wait, Anya, straight up. You're our Artscaster. We have an EP1 already. We could put it in multiple different places. Let's check the skill list. If we put it in Earth, we'll be making our way towards getting Guarded Star as well as EP Charger. We probably want EP Charger in some capacity on Anya, so getting that is probably not a bad idea. So yeah, no, EP2, lovely stuff. I just immediately sharded, oops daisy. Oh, they're too far apart from each other. Can I use coin bullets? Oh shit, we just insta-killed that one. Okay, these things are weak.
Perfect chance.
Wait, which is the button to attack with again? Okay, A. It's the A button. I need to press the A button. There's also a shit ton of enemies. Well, we know what to do then. I just pressed Y again. What's the button to dodge? Ugh. So, I guess me upgrading my weaponry was a good idea overall. Okay, Speed. It's been a couple of days. And by that I mean it's been over a week. Ugh. Sadly, the one guy that they're fighting is getting hurt quite a bit.
You're a true professional, then.
Ah, damn it, it's still up. There we go, now we deploy the shard, as we should do. I mean, sure, it's probably going to die really quickly anyway. Actually, it didn't, okay. And Fairy just missed. God damn it. Oh yeah, Ines doesn't have the elements to speak to, but that's fine. There we go. And over here's a chest.
Nice.
That looks like a nice.
A tower bomb! We're already getting tower bombs? Oh boy, okay. Don't think we really need to worry about using charge attacks unless it's got a lot of health to it.
So, what's the verdict? Find anything strange?
I haven't really found anything yet.
Nope, nothing that fit the hunter's description anyway.
I guess we can do that game, but alternatively a charge attack does quite well. And then we firebolt. Unless you had one job, I guess we'll This game, I'll boost on this random enemy. It's not really causing us much hassle. Did Farn miss, or did the game just not really do much? Oh, we don't do much damage, I guess, with those two. They're not got the arts aspect to them. Oh well. Murder! Woo!
Praise Arusha and the flames.
You did perfect, Fairy. Let's get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Take this out.
So this fucker's actually doing a good job of having quite a bit of meaty defense to it. But a crit does a good job, so I think we've fought everything that's on this path.
That's how
Neat.
it goes.
Seeing as there's no analyze, and like we didn't just immediately get an analyzing craft on anyone yet, I'm gonna say that we don't actually even need to analyze them anymore.
Oh, looks like a chest.
We can wait right now.
Ooh, Silver! We're going for the chance of death blow.
A chance.
Initializing drive.
Yeah, okay, that one's dead. Yeah, I could have. Come on, stay here. Ah, damn it. I have no idea if it could block. Oh, no, it didn't block. Okay, good. Or at least dodge. I was saying block, yet I'm not sure if blind actually does anything when it comes to casting arts. And fail lots finish the jobs anyway. Okay, cool. And in the chest we get a reviving bomb. Lovely stuff. Oh, these things like a bit annoying to dodge. Okay, that's fine.
Battle finished. Let's hurry on ahead.
Ooh, we got another silhouette on Farm specifically. Well, anyway, aerial this time.
Eat this. Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
No! Yes!
Activating skill.
Coin bullet.
Activating skill!
Over here. All for you.
Yeah, no, it's quite simple. And here's another chest.
Nice.
Ooh, a bunch of sub-if. Perfect, we can maybe make some additional quartzes that we could utilise on our characters. Though there's only so much we have at the moment so that we can even go with, so...
I'm on it!
Well then, away we go.
Architect device! Show them what you're really capable of!
Let's do that.
Take this one. Take this.
Someone's sharp!
This'll hurt.
Give them your all!
I'll spice you up. All you on, yes. Have some more.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes. Take this out. Take this.
Go for a coin bullet.
This'll hurt.
Get the upper hand!
It'll do more damage thanks to the crit, and it'll mean they'll probably more likely to take it from. What crafts this very of again? Oh, burst heat edge. Okay.
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt!
I type both of that? There, again. Okay, cool. They are actually getting to move though, so kind of sucks a little bit, but well.
Pull out all the stops.
Okay, so we're not hitting that one.
A chance. This'll hurt. I'll spice you up. Hit him fast, Barry.
Go for the side bonus.
A boost would work here.
Ooh, we missed one of them. Oh, they keep getting health? Ah, crap, that doesn't help. Might as well go for the Stain Arrow, since we don't have anything other than that. What does our boost do again? It does increase the loss. Okay, well, we'll do a boost. And we get the cosmic boost as well, so this will deal good damage. Yep, it did. Good. We'll stun slash.
Bring it on.
One still lives.
All you on, yes.
And now it's dead.
Activating skill.
Simple enough.
Sucker.
And, ooh, another chest. And an enemy right next to us, so we'll...
That looks like a nice chest.
There we go. A twinkling ring gives 30% accuracy and prevents blind. Oh, maybe we should give that to Fairy. Equip. Oh, she doesn't have any accessories. Oops. Then again, I didn't have enough accessories. Alright, the red marker's there. So, first off, what did we complete? 50 enemies failed in field battles. We get some new materials. Lovely. Now we get more with 150. Quite a lot of stuff here now. Oh, we better get that preemptive shard attacks. See if I can carry on without... Well, I can carry on without going to the red marker. Okay, right. So that means there's a percentage chance that me going to the marker would instantaneously take us back to the village. So I'm going to collect every other death chest, which there happens to be 3 of.
Getting engaged. Brace yourself.
Take this down.
Unleashing shark strike.
Get down.
Give them your all.
Woo.
Get down.
Activating skill. Perfect chance.
Sucker.
These things are bulky.
Activating skill.
deal quite a bit of damage actually. Fuck, okay, maybe I do need to make sure that their defense is as high as I can get it to be.
Nice.
An AP charge 2! Lovely stuff. We have been using quite a bit of Alnius's EP, so that makes sense. Well, a little less enemies around here, but to be fair, I think this was where the bus was. What? It's a weapon / extra line only, strength +3 and attack, and the crafts can water enemies at 10% chance. I mean, we can put it in that slot once we've got access to it. Alternatively, giving it to Fairy would give us nothing. Giving it to Fawn also doesn't give anything unless we put in one of these bits. Which we can't, we have to put in weapon line only. I mean, we still get Earth Impact, we just won't have Fatal Lance. Oh, okay, it's a quartz that we can consider putting into any of our stuff in due time. And some Serif mass. Neat.
Like a chest.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself.
Take this out. Take this.
Use a sharpness to get the upper hand.
Over here. All for you.
Activating skill.
All you on, yes.
Initializing drive.
Try and keep it in that line. Oh, good. We delayed it a little bit. Ah, didn't do much damage.
All you on, yes.
Oh yeah, we did coin burst, which means heat on Fawn.
A chance.
Use a sharpness.
We stay back actually a little bit. We'll let Fairy attack it from its behind. Alright, and we win.
Have some more.
Right, let us heal.
Great help on
We should have... Oh wait, do they show up in the complete bit? No, that just shows what we've completed. Okay, so yeah, Ambush is landed. We get some Serif mass. Lovely stuff. Anyway, let's go over to the thingy majig. Well, the word exclamation mark. Oh, there's the bike. Let us investigate it. Do you think this is that man's stolen bicycle? That's what I put my money on. Sure wasn't here when we passed in the truck. Looks to be partially damaged, unfortunately. But at least we can recover it for him. Now I'm just curious what happened to the man who stole it. Yeah, Hero told us the thief said he mentioned needing to run away from something, didn't he? Then why would he just discard it here? I'm guessing something happened that they weren't counting on. This might be a peaceful area, but there's still monsters around. Ain't hard to guess what could have happened. Like wolves! That sounded like a wolf howling! I can sense a bunch of monsters around a single point a little ways away. Do you think the bicycle thief is under attack? Could well be. Let's get a move on in the direction we heard that howl from. Think we need to speak with the thief before we can call this case closed. Let's hurry! Oh, okay, so it didn't just immediately transport us, but who knows what happened. Yep, there we go. The guy is surrounded by wolves. Wolf sounds. Well, this is some mess. It looks like they're fighting over who gets to eat him. At least that saved him for a bit. Who are you? Oh, like I care who you are. Just help me, please. They just came at me all of a sudden. They're gonna have me for... Keep your voice down. You'll just provoke them. Yee! Are you okay? No, not more wolves. There's something off about them. Oh, half the wolves just ran away. It looks like the other half aren't going to back down so easily though. Something's really got them in a frenzy. And just look how red their eyes are. I wonder what's happened to make them this way. They aren't going to wait for us to find out. At least we don't have to deal with as many of them as I thought. Let's do this. Aww, we only have to fight 3 of them. Cowards.
Activating
But they did get the first time, so that's a little annoying. Can I hit all of them without... Oh, I can only hit 2 of them.
Boost would work
before the-
here.
I'll do that then, I guess.
Going all in.
Ooh, we missed right next to the one that's right there. Ooh. Hey, Link.
Random light. White field.
Thanks,
Uh,
pal. A chance.
I could just finalize raid this actually.
Use a shark. Get the
Fuck it.
Go all out.
Why not?
Activating skill.
Brace yourself.
One managed to live barely? Oh, okay. That's slightly discomforting.
Powered up.
Phew, that takes care of them. It does indeed. I apologize if I'm wrong, but did you recently steal a bicycle? If you did, we'd like to ask you a few questions. Yeah, that's me. Go ahead. I'm not gonna try and fight you. That's not a wolf. What was that? Between the wolves that attacked that bus and the ones we just had to fight, something is definitely not right here. It's like they're being controlled by fear somehow. Bah! Just can't put my finger on it. Are you alright, Varn? Still haven't questioned our suspect. Oh, right. Wait, anyways, we're Arkwright Solutions. We're here on behalf of a guy who had his bike stolen. We managed to recover it, but I don't think just getting that back is going to satisfy our client. Why do you steal it? Oh, come on, fess up. Don't play dumb with me. There's no way you're here on behalf of that guy. You came to Quill to shake some mirror at me, didn't you? What are you talking about? Do you know him, Fawn? Nope, never even met him before. What's going on here? What? That's what I want to know. Then you're not a debt collector from the companies I owe money to? Really? Nope, we're Arkwright Solutions, like I just said. I'm not going to say we never do debt collection work, but we haven't been asked to come for you, that's for sure. Oh, Radios. What a relief. I did all that for nothing. So the reason you stole that bicycle was because you assumed Farm was a debt collector and wanted to run away from him. Yeah, I borrowed a lot of money from a bunch of different places over the years. It's gone to the point where I'm too deep in to get out. So I figured my only hope was to flee abroad. So I ended up on that bus. But I saw you as soon as we arrived in Quell and I could tell you were a pro. I was convinced you had to be someone who'd come to collect my debts. After that, I was just looking for an opportunity to flee as far away as possible. And when the opportunity presented itself, you stole some guy's bike and rode off, only to get surrounded by monsters immediately after. Well, I'm glad we were able to clear up that misunderstanding between us. How about we go back to the village for now then? There's no guarantee that more monsters won't come for us, and we need to return that bicycle to its owner. I think that's a good idea. Don't try and run away from us again, you hear? I won't. I doubt I could escape from you guys even if I wanted to. Then off we go. How smiley of her. Anyways. How much? Oh, we have 132. Oh, that's neat. One thing I do question is, do we gain by just attacking in field now? So we had 100. So we're on 132. If I attack these enemies a little bit. Yeah, 143. Okay, so we do get some, and then we're up to 155 because of that would quite well what we're. And then we spend 30 to hit these enemies.
Shark to get the upper hand.
Even though it said less actually. Well, anyways, let's look. How do I speed things up?
Nice. That went great. Here goes.
My button? No, it's not my button. No, that's not a button either. No, that's the map. That's a bigger map. I don't actually know what the quick button is. Hey, is everyone alright? Kyle, I didn't expect you to leave the village. You really were swaying over that bike, huh? That would be the same if it was my truck, so I can't say I don't get how you feel. I think that about sums up all that happened. Your bicycle is now officially back in your hands, even if it's a little worse for wear. Whew, thank you so much. I'm just happy to have it back. I'm glad we were able to help you. Oh, right, I need to ask about how much you charge. I hope I've got enough to cover your costs. If it'll cost more than 20,000 mil, I need to pay in installments. We don't charge anywhere near that. We're not here to rip you off, you know. We're a little more expensive than the bicycle, but we only charge for time spent and necessary expenses. Oh, really? Oh, what a relief. You're clearly really good at what you do, so I thought you'd charge an arm and a leg. I'll be sure to buy you some money later, then. Right, then it's time to talk about what to do about our friend here. How do you want us to handle this? If you've got any requests, we're all ears. I really am sorry for stealing it. It was all just a stupid misunderstanding on my part. I know, how about I pay these guys in your place? It might take me a while to gather the money, though. So please, give a guy a break. Well, if he means what he says, my heart says to forgive him. It feels like he shouldn't get off almost completely scot-free after stealing someone's property, though. You don't have any good ideas on what to do in a situation like this, do you? Oh, no. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I know we'd handle it as warriors, but I know it's not the same here. How about we have him sign some kind of legally binding document? I suppose there's an even better way of handling this, though. We're dealing with a guy who's already on the run from his debts. If we go soft on him, he's not going to take this seriously. One option is just to hand him to the authorities and do this by the book. Kind of bugs me to leave the client's bike damaged too. That's not fair on him at all. Maybe we could have the thief work here in town to raise the money to repair it. What should we do? Put him to work or turn him in? I'm going to put him to work. Normally I'd say we should hand him over to the authorities, but how does making him pay for the bike's repairs sound to you? You know I don't have that kind of mirror, right? Or at all for that matter. Sure, that's why you'll be working in the village to earn it. What? That does sound good. That way he'll have time to reflect on what he did, and I won't have to shell out mirror for repairs. But I feel like I'll be causing trouble for the people here with this solution. I'll help smooth things over with them, don't worry. Pardon me. Oh, and don't even think of using this as a chance to escape, buddy. If you try that, I'll contact the cops or those debt collectors you've got and you'll never be able to go out in public again. I guess this is how things gotta be. Man, I never should have stolen that bike. We should make our way back to the village now then. Indeed we should. Back in the village? Hey you guys. Oh, did you have business outside the village? Yeah, but we got it all wrapped up now. How's the bus holding up? Well, it's nothing that can't be fixed, but it'll take us the rest of the day to get it up and running again. Thankfully, my supervisors were understanding. They said we can head back tomorrow morning. Hooray! Still, I'm sorry about this whole situation. You said you were heading to some country called Remiferia, right? Yeah, it's not exactly a stone's throw away from here. And if I really don't want to make the trip at night, so we had to make lodging arrangements for all the passengers. Oh really? How do you work that out? I didn't think the inn had enough rooms for everyone. We actually have a village hall where people can stay in emergency. I'm letting the passengers stay there tonight free of charge. Oh, that's very nice of you. I'm sure they're all breathing a sigh of relief. Yeah, we owe them big time. Our company isn't about to let that debt go unpaid. Speaking of which, they also agreed to pay you too. Hooray! They'll wire the mirror to you soon. Heck, they might have already done it by now. Nice! Appreciate the business, my man. And if you ever find yourself in another jam, just give us a ring. Oh yeah, there was something else I wanted to run by you. And what might that be? Fran informed the mayor about the bicycle theft and asked if the culprit could perform community service in Krill to pay for its repairs. Thrilled to have an extra pair of working hands, the mayor accepted and went with them to speak to the inn's owner, Ben, about employing Nathan there. Ben was all too happy to improve the plan, and thus Nathan began his stint as a janitor, where he would do menial chores for many weeks to come. And so that quest is now completed. We get some mirror and we get some additional grey points. Okay, we're doing very good at doing that whole grey thing. Oh boy. We're not going to get enough chaos to do anything chaos related, are we? Anyway, time for more cutscene. Alright, we're making headway into our investigation. We now know for sure that Ada was here 3 days ago. Not only that, but she was also spotted the following day. We also learned that the monsters around here are acting strange. Yeah, don't know what to make of that yet. I feel like the puzzle pieces are coming together, but we're still a few short of the full picture. We'll worry about that later though. It's about time we head on back to the inn. What? We're staying here? There's no way Ada is still in the village. Shouldn't we be out there looking for her? Not tonight. There's no telling where she might have gone. I'm not about to go on a wild goose chase. She could be in Remiferia, Orwood, Nord Highlands, the list goes on. Besides, I'm catching a whiff of something and I ain't the Gillettes. Something smells fishy here. What do you mean exactly? Are you talking about the monsters? Well, yeah, they're part of it too. Anyway, you gotta be prepared to head back to the capital tomorrow on this, with or without us. Yes, I know. I'll take a look at the bus schedule soon. But first, we should check in at the inn. Good idea. The passengers aren't staying there, so they should have an open room or two. Well, here we are. I'm sorry that we didn't have more than one room for you all. Oh, no, that's on us. We should have thought to book 2 rooms in advance. Those beds look super comfy. It's like they're inviting me to climb in, curl up, and conk out. We're thinking about eating out around 7. I'll have one of those sweet galettes. Coming right up. I'll be sure to get the finest we have. In the meantime, please make yourselves comfortable. Yeah, just 3 simple beds and all that. It's not like we had any other choice. Besides, Ferry's here too, so it's gonna be fine. Yes, totally fine. Oh god, Agnes, what are you thinking? You okay, Agnes? Are you feeling a little under the weather? I see the blushing on her face. How come? No, I'm perfectly fine. Never been better. Anyway, the plan was to gather a little bit more information before dinner, right? Then there's no time to waste. Let's drop our luggage here and get back to work. Huh, oh, okay. Should we start with the old guy at the jumble store? Sure, sounds good. Woo, a bunch of mirror, hooray! Into imports can now be turned in, so which means we can use this laptop to report what we've already done. We can also rest, so that's useful. So yeah, let's interim report. See if we've gotten enough points to get further ahead on our stuff. We have got the E++. What do we get from that? Rank up! It's a gladiator headband.
Rank up.
I'll give that to Farm, methinks.
Damn, that's pretty generous.
So yeah, let's just do that real quick. We'll get rid of the tin coin. We put it on Ferry. It works, I guess. Right. Lovely times to be had.
Looks like another good harvest.
Hear what?
You guys hear that?
Sounds like whistling.
So over that
think it's
way,
coming
by
from
the
northwest
hillside. Well, we have got a green marker here and a blue marker indoors. So we'll go to the green marker once we've gone here. Let's see what these guys have to say. Excuse me, can we ask you about something? Do you remember any of those Jaegers buying supplies from you when they came into town 10 days ago? I do, in fact. It was the week before last. Whole band of them came in, bought all kinds of things. Then their leader came by. She was a real beaut. Now that you mention it, I remember seeing a woman of that description when I came back from a delivery run. That was 3 days ago, I want to say, right up toward closing time. Really? What did she buy? If we know what she bought, we might be able to find a motive. Now, what did I get for her? If I remember, what was it? I see her pretty late face, but what did she... Gramps, don't you have your ledger? The record should be in there. Oh, yes, of course I do. Let me check it for you. Oh, blast it. It's just too small for these old eyes. Man's on the wrong side of retirement age. You're the one who wrote it, for crying out loud. I'll read it. Okay, so the group from 10 days ago, there wasn't anything out of the ordinary in there, just your run-of-the-mill supplies. But the captain, it says here that she brought wire. Lots of it. Huh. Camp boundary, maybe? Bow lines? Why would she go out of her way to buy wire in the middle of a retreat, though? And this was during her first stop at the village, not the second. Yeah, that might be important. One more question for you. She buy anything else? Rations, ammo, stuff like that? Nope, just the wire. Nothing, huh? Thanks for the info. This will help a lot. Give Victor my best, yeah? Alright. Right, well. Side quest! What do these children have to say? It's okay, Annie. I know Lashkar will find him. He's got her. I know, I just... sounds like they've got trouble on their hands. I feel for them, but we don't have time to spare. We need to sort out our own business first. Let's see if we can help them after we're done. Okay. So we can't do that just yet. Let's go do that extra recon then.
Alrighty.
Oh hey, it's that Minhead fella. Who's in the intro. I remember the intro. I saw it while I was setting up the stream. Nice spoiler thing, I feel like, but I will. Bravo! Your whistling was astounding. Not long. We're sorry if we disturbed you. We're just entranced by your song. I felt like I heard that melody somewhere before. Yeah, your voice is so soothing. Are you like a master musician or something?
I'd hardly call myself a master, but your praise is most appreciated. I recognize you.
There we are. Oh,
You're
we're
the
on that
dashing
bus.
heroes from Edith who saved us from those vicious wolves. Indeed, I had a front row seat to the performance. And what a
Melchior, the
marvelous
Traveler.
performance
Was it Melchior or something? Yeah, go away first time. Ha, suck it, Falcon. I mean, I ass.
By the by,
My
my
ass's
name
fault
is
whenever the name's
Melchior.
cocked up.
I am but a humble traveling bohemian, alone.
Now, let's not go all of
whose
it on
only
me.
compass is his heart. My heart guided me to a bus at the
Quite a bit of a
Mistledon
long journey
port.
there. Oh, you travelled all the way here from Mistledon? It's quite the roundabout journey. It seems you've been a bit jealous, mister. Travelling the world sounds like loads of fun. True. Does not.
Alas, it does not put food on the table. I must stop for work on occasion to keep my howling stomach at bay. I do not have the luxury of purchasing first-class vehicles like yours.
Thanks. May have gotten her used, but she's been a great partner to me. Let's stay away from the topic of cars for a second. Where you've been all day? We didn't see you when we made our rounds earlier. Did you go wandering off somewhere? Excellent guess. The hills outside the village piqued my interest, so I decided to take a quick hike over there. Oh, you took a quick hike all the way out there? I hope you didn't have any run-ins with monsters along the way. Oh, not at all. I've been travelling for some time now, so I've acquired something of a sixth sense for danger. As a result, it was an uneventful trip in that regard. I did manage to see something truly wonderful, though. Oh, is that right? There's a large ruin made up of stone pillars, you see. It dates back to the ancient Sumerian civilization. It's likely the same age as the ruins in Nord. Evidently, a 10-arch tall statue was excavated from the area 20 years ago, too. Sadly, the church got their grimy little hands on it, and hasn't been seen since. It's such a pity. Tourists would have flocked to this village had it remained. Still, I doubt Quill has any trouble attracting tourists. I mean, just look at it. It's gorgeous. Not to change the subject, but I wanted to ask you something. Did you see anyone else when you were over by the hills? I can't say I did, no. There were no other living beings in sight. Gotcha. Well, thanks anyway. Oh yeah, should mention that the bus isn't going to be leaving till tomorrow now. So the mayor will provide a roof over my head. How benevolent of him. 3 is the best price, and I'm not about to object to his act of charity. Thank you for telling me. No prob, we'll be sticking around here too, so if you need anything, give us a holler. How lovely. I shall keep that in mind. This is the first time I've met someone who calls themselves a bohemian. Certainly an odd one, isn't he? He knows a good car when he sees one, so he's an alright guy in my book. I see it doesn't take much to get you on your good side. Is something the matter, Ferry? It's nothing. I was just thinking. Is it just me, or do those hills look like the perfect spot to set up camp? I guess it's possible that Ada and her crew could be around there. But if they are, they're probably pretty far out. That guy would have spotted them over by the hills otherwise. We can check that area out tomorrow morning. Sun's about to go down, so let's head back to the inn. Okay. Your hunch definitely sounds plausible. We can go over all the information we have once we're back in our room. Surely there's something that will point us in the right direction. Right, can we do the side quest yet? Or does it have to become more nighttime for that? This is different to an extent. It'll be okay, Annie. I just know Lashkar will find him. He has to. Yeah, I know. I just... What's wrong? Are you okay? Nero's gone missing. Who is Nero? Our kitty. He's grey and he has huge round eyes. We went out for a walk, but he ran off somewhere. He hasn't come back. He's always back by now. I hope he didn't get into trouble. I can understand why you're worried. I hope he didn't stray too far. Makes sense that he'd want to roam around, but still, the outside ain't so safe anymore. You got any ideas where he might have gone? Well, today he was acting really funny. His hair was standing up on its own like he was scared of something. I couldn't get him to relax. Yeah, pardon me. Yeah, he was really on edge. I don't know why, though. Man, I'm sorry, Annie. I should have listened to you and come back home sooner. Pardon me again. It's okay, Ken. It's not your fault. I should have just brought him back inside. So Kitty got spooked and ran off. Is that right? That's interesting. Yeah, can you help us look for Nero, mister? Lashkar's looking too, but he could really use your help. I want to help them, Farn. Can we? Yeah, that's a problem. And we get some lore. Lovely. Cat gone astray. Oh no. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm a cynical bastard, but even I don't have the gall to refuse this one. Alright, we'll find him for you. Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you, nice people. Aww. Couldn't refuse this one, huh, Fawn? This ain't really our kind of job. I guess I can file it under investigative work. The part about the cat acting weird stuck out to me. I agree, that struck me as odd. So where should we start looking? We should probably find the person who's already out there searching, Lashkar, right? I'm sorry, I don't know where Lashkar would be looking right now. Well, guess we gotta go search for both then. Okay, we'll look around places where we play a lot. Please be okay, Nero. Don't you worry, kiddo. I always make sure the job's done right. Right then. There's a green marker over there, so we'll go that way.
Time to start
Ba ba
working.
ba 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 bum. Oh. Just straight up cutscenes us. Ah, I sense something nearby. Ah, it's a cat. He does indeed appear on edge. We shouldn't risk getting close. We'd likely just spook him away. Be nice if we had a treat or something. Come on here, kitty. Piss, 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 or some other words. We're not gonna hurt ya. Let's take it back to your owner, okay? Annie and Ken are worried sick about you. Wah. And off he goes. Shoot, he ran off. He seemed fine, just scared out of his mind. He's too wary of people right now. Maybe if we keep after him, he'll get accustomed to us. You're not gonna catch him that way. Oh, I just went too deep for that one. Oh, you're Lashkar. We heard you were looking for Nero too. Yeah, Annie filled me in. She said you guys were helping. That said, I know that cat a whole lot better than you do. Don't get mad if I bring you home instead, got it? Well, if anything, that would make me quite happy. Let's collaborate instead of compete, okay? Yeah, no competition. You got a plan for catching him? Heh, you bet I do. I've dealt with him a bunch of times, so I know all his tricks. Just gotta catch him soon so Arnie can calm down. Right, good luck guys. You've got this. Thanks for the help, you cunt. Nailed it. That sounded like a real bracer. I know it. Little kid wants to be a bracer. And he's gone. He's a bundle of energy, isn't he? And he seems to think aloud too. I guess he aspires to be a bracer. He certainly has the dedication to be one. I wish him the best. Well, if he's actually got a plan, it'd be best to just leave him to his own devices. For now, let's just tell him and see how he does. Probably for the best. Around the corner we go. Hey, Melchior's just standing here. I must say, the air here is quite lovely. Not at all like the city. There's a certain purgency that gives the town an honest, homely atmosphere. Not sure what he means by that. Perhaps he means the fertilizer does smell natural. I shouldn't ask. This town feels like the ruins, in a sense that both invoke the simple joys of nature. Suddenly got a mouth on him. Anyway, Lashkar, has your plan worked out so far? There's the little scamp. Oh, you guys had the same idea. Guess you're the talk of the town for a reason. Wasn't expecting you to walk the walk too. Ah, look over there. Nero's on that roof. Ah, crap. Yeah, he likes to climb stuff when he's scared. Don't know what he's so scared of, but you must have startled him when you came up. I figured he probably went and climbed up a house again, and that led me right to him. How's that for detective work? Well, credit where it's due. You had a pretty good guess there. We wouldn't have known. Alright, I'll climb up on the roof then. What? Hey, no fair, I found him first. Don't go holding the glory. I can climb it too. Sorry, I didn't mean to... Really raring to go, huh? Alright, show us what you got. We'll be down here. Don't break a leg, okay? Sure, I'll get this done like a real bracer. Just you watch. One day he'll be just like Sin. Lashkar received permission from the homeowner to scale their house. Well, at least he asked for permission first instead of just going, right, I'll just hop up there. Whee! Whoa! Lashkar, you okay? Don't push yourself. I'm fine. Leave it to me. They didn't want to animate the guy on the... Oh, they did actually. Come on, Nero. Time to come home, okay? Yeah. See, I got your favourite toy here. And some catnip, too. I don't know what made you so scared. But you're safe now. Come here. Yeah. Ah, it didn't work. Ah. Well, we tried. Oh no, he was so close. If he'd come down, we'd have a shot at him. I almost had him. I thought this time it worked for sure. I just can't get Nero to calm down. Am I still not cut out for this stuff? This ain't the first time you found him today. Yeah, I've found him lots of times so far, but he just keeps running away. Normally he'd go right for his toy, that used to work every time. But he's just super aggressive today. I don't know why. He has to be getting tired by now. We need to get him home before he puts himself in danger. Lashkar. Well, we can't give up yet. Let's work together this time, okay? If we all can surround him, we won't have anywhere to run. I get it. What's that called? Divide and conquer? Guess I gotta just suck up and let you guys help. Okay, let's find him together. He just got spooked out of his high ground, so he knows that won't work anymore. Let's try searching lower to the ground next. Right, makes sense. Let's split up and we can meet up wherever we find him. Yeah, this time we'll catch him. Alright then, and we got a singular market near the hillside. Okay, that's fine. So normal search, he's gone under a bench. Ah, over there, underneath the bench. Yep, suspect numero uno. I'll go get him then. I see. Nero has nowhere to run like this. But what now? Do we just move in slowly? Good question. I think it might be better if at least one of us hangs back to catch him. Lashkar, can you back us up? Heh, you better can. Just watch. Okay, we're ready. Yep. Come on, Nero. It's past your bedtime. Let's get you back home where it's safe. No, little kitty. No. Come here, right. Oh, fiddlesticks. Hey, no, Nero! Ah, okay, Nero's running off into the hillside. Ah, shoot, he's gone. No, what do we do now? He's going for the hills over there. What if he runs into monsters? No, 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 this is all my fault. Calm down, bud. Don't throw in the towel yet. As long as we can still find him, we can bring him back. And from the looks of it, he's clever enough to keep himself out of trouble anyway. You're right. Just keep calm, we'll bring him back. We promise. Lashkar, I think it might be best if you take a break to cool down yourself. Yeah, we'll handle the case from here, okay? Alright. Be careful, okay? Always. See you soon. Right, let's make for the hills. We can't let that bird get too far. And now to go on to the other side of Quell Village. Hooray! There's a lot of chests. I'm not sure if we can get to them yet, but there's a charging station. Might as well use it while I'm here. There's no monsters. Okay, yeah, we just get stopped. Look! On top of the cliff! How did he get all the way up there? That's the question of the century. It'd be bad news if he fell down from there. Why don't you two stay here? I've got this one. I'll be back in a flash, with a cat in tow. No complaints here? We'll leave it to you. If anything, it'll be good to have the two of us down here should the worst come to pass. Agnes, get ready to cast here. Climbing this will be a breeze. Very trying to become a mountain goat, it would seem. Meow! Yeah, very caught it. There. Hope it didn't startle you, little buddy. You're not injured, are you? Meow. Meow. Phew, glad to hear it. You've calmed down a bunch too, haven't you? Good kitty. Is everything alright up there, Fairy? Yep, the kitty's safe now. The cute little thing's actually behaving himself this time. Glad to hear it's because that cute little thing sure gave us a lot of grief. We should head back to the village then. Lashkar and Annie must be worried sick. Yay, we did it. Woo. Thank you so much, everyone. I love Nero so much. I'm so glad he's safe. Don't make us worry like that again, you twat. Yeah. He does look like he's calmed down now. I'm not sure what got him so anxious in the first place. You two should keep an eye on him in case it happens again. It's good we were around to help this time. If he gets on edge like that again, find an adult to help out, yeah? Okay. Oh wait, I got this for you as thanks. It's not much, but here you go. Black cat ears and a black cat tail. Wow, thanks. And this is for you, Lashkar. I made this little charm a while ago myself. I'm gonna give it to you, but I never had the chance. Until now, hehe. A handmade charm? For me? I can't. Sorry. It's my fault that Nero got put in danger. I don't deserve a reward for what I did. I just don't. Well, no, you helped find him. I'm very glad you did that for me. And you always help me when I need it, Lashkar. Just, please, accept it. I'm really happy that you're my friend. Well, alright, thank you. What's the symbol on it? Is that the Bracer Guild emblem? You always say you want to be a bracer when you grow up. I think you'll be a great bracer, Lashkar. You're really nice and you'll always give it your best shot. I'll always be there to cheer you on, so I hope you'll become a great bracer so you can help me whenever I need it. Yeah, I'll be a good bracer. Just you watch. 5 games from now, it's the year 1230 something. Bracer Lashkar, new party member. Who knows? Who knows whether that will be the case? Aw, your face is as red as a tomato. Good for you, Lashkar. Aw, that's really charming. Best of luck on your journey, Lashkar. Man, it's like this place came right out of a storybook. Nothing wrong with that, though. Well, hey, don't look at me like that. But, thank you. I really owe you for the help. Thanks a bunch. I won't forget what you did. Quest complete. Another law point. I wonder if it would have been law 1 if we went for the law option. Oh, wells. I don't see anything else, so I guess it's time to just think things through in the end. I think we've got enough info at this point. I'm sure we can dig out some more, but we can call it here if we want. Oh, okay, that ends our investigation. Straight up. You know what, actually, you know what? I think what I should do is I should go to... Oh, was it the Ordnance Shop? I'm sure I can access the Ordnance Shop at this point. Over to where... is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. I'm forgetting where it is. That's great. I hate that the symbol doesn't appear unless I'm specifically going here. You know what? While we're here, probably for the best if I get some work vests.
What do you need?
Because I'm noticing our defenses have not been doing too good. So work boots as well. Right, that should just help out a little bit because Farmer's taking quite a bit of damage, I'll admit. You don't really have anything else otherwise, do you? Got another defense. I've got another health.
What do you need?
Actually, on one attack one? Okay, that's fine. I'll get a strike one as well. Get another action, another cast. I'll get another mind. And another hit. That'll do. Oh, actually, I do have to go in here to... No, no, I don't have to, actually. What am I doing? I have to...
What do you need?
do it in the menus.
There you go. Thanks.
Farm cast one, that helps him out.
New sharp skill added.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Onius doesn't need the hit or the impede, really. A little bit of speed's never bad, though. Give Fairy a fire boost. Give her some health.
Looks like a new shard skill.
Guess I could give her what?
Shard
for now.
skills updated.
That'll do. Ooh, pardon me. While we're making our way back, I fucking hate how we're about to hit a heat wave. Today it's been cooler a little bit, but then it's going to be going up towards 30 for the next several days. So I'm going to be a puddle. I've gotten used to 20 degrees now, though. So that's neat. Let's end the investigation. And how is the sun setting at the moment? It's been quite grey out. I haven't shown my garden, but it's been a mess for a while. It's still a mess. But at least I can walk out there now without it being too much of an issue. So to recap, Ada's unit stayed at this inn 10 days ago. Then they left the next day and everyone except Ada hasn't been back since. But Ada herself has been spotted a couple of times now, last sighting being 2 days ago. What's more, she's only been seen at night. Yeah, that about covers what we know. I guess it's possible that she's working separately from the rest of her unit. But why would she do that? I just can't make heads or tails of it. Me neither. Sometimes split up during ops, but it's generally not a good call. Though even if she did put a unit on standby, why would she send herself out on the field? Why not a scout? No matter how you slice it, a Jaeger commander doing basic reconnaissance is weird as hell. Oh, and speaking of weird crap, what was with all that junk she was buying? You mean her bulk order of wiring? Yes, that was certainly strange. And the mysteries don't end there. We now know that they haven't come back for food since they left. Yeah, no one saw Ada get some grub either. Pardon me. Not to mention, something was really off about those wolves. They were acting real funny in both fights, especially the second one. Good to know I wasn't the only one who thought that. They looked like they were in a daze. No, scratch that. They looked downright petrified. I'm thinking they were driven by fear. Huh, you may be onto something there. But what exactly could they have been so fearful of? That's the question, isn't it? They could just be scared of some other tough monsters, but maybe there are more sinister forces at work here. Well, whatever the answer is, I'm more convinced than ever that Ada's unit is somewhere near Krill. There are so many good spots for setting up camp around here. Yeah, like the hills from earlier or the forest on the other side of the buckwheat fields. There's also a place further upstream. It still doesn't answer the question of how they're getting food though. Can't picture them strolling up to a farm and stealing crops. Heck no, they would never stoop so low. It'd be much easier for them to just buy the food from the village. It's not as though they're wanting from here, right? Yeah, the cost of food is chump change compared to weapons and ammo. And they don't gotta break the bank to afford a 10-day stay here either. That's why I'm thinking there's something more to this. Some answer that's staring us in the face. Something that forced a flock of top-ranking Jaegers from their nest and into hiding for 10 days straight. And something that made the commander come to the village at night all by herself. Feels like we're so close to solving this mystery, but we're still missing the critical pieces to this puzzle. And we can't crack the case without them. Which means we gotta do some more. Farm detects a thing. Oh, dinner must have... Get away from the door! What? That's always a good thing. It's good to have people who know when to bring their weapon out. Who's that?
One of your companions is quick on the uptake.
Ah, about time Ouroboros got involved. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. The hell you're doing here?
Good to see you.
Yeah, no thanks to you, you prick.
Nice job fixing up that truck of yours.
It's Walter, the Dire Wolf, an enforcer of Ouroboros. So, yeah, it's good that Fawn's on the defensive immediately. And they've interacted before. Who hasn't quite interacted with, or Fawn, rather, I should say. Well.
My good
It's a pleasure to meet you then. My name is Agnes, and I'm his... Keep away from him, Agnes! Ferry? Oh, right, well, what did you do to the Kruger at some point?
Well, this is a surprise. Never thought I'd run into a
Which is a good
Kruger
thing
kid
still.
here. You ain't got much muscle to flex, but your eyes are sharp as a hawk's. But I take back what I said about you.
Yeah, probably best not to instigate a fight here.
If you think
Just,
you can come at me with a toy gun,
Who is he?
world of
Quit scaring the girls, Direwolf. That's my client you're threatening. And for the record, this is our room. You can't just barge in and act like it's your own place. I'm only going to ask you this one time. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, I'm just here on a little business trip. I arrived in the village just a moment ago. And imagine my surprise when I see a familiar truck at the entrance. I figured I'd swing by and say hello. I still owe you an apology, so I thought I'd smooth things over and ask you to take on another... Let me stop you right there. I'm never taking a job from you again. Frankly, I don't give two shits about what brought you here. Now get the hell out of our room. Damn, Arkwide. Why you gotta be like that? I thought you took jobs from anyone, so why are you giving me the cold shoulder? 'Cause you're an arsehole? Ah, you see, that's the issue. He's an arsehole. Oh, and you can forget about that apology. I got my replacement, so we're square. But being square and going back to square one ain't the same thing. You not only burned this bridge, you demolished it. Literally. Yeah, I believe that he'd actually just straight up demolish a bridge with Fawn on it. He is strong. Pups like you are true are rare breed. I think I'll keep hounding you until you change your mind. Or until I wear you down. Whichever comes first. Oh, and as for what I came here for, I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. A guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? Why you gotta do a Melchior? I'll take that silence as yes. So he's in the village then. I won't confirm or deny. Curious though, why are you after him? Oh, we're just playing a little game of hide and seek. That's all. It's all Boris. This ain't just a standard game of hide and seek. I'm not in any rush though. I think I'll chill here for tonight. Ah, great, we got all Boris with us. But he's only just shown up, so I doubt he's involved in this. I'll stay out your hair. But remember, I'm always happy to lend a helping hand. Just throwing it out there. Get out! Alright, fun. We get the message. Well, that was great. Nice to have all Boris around and all that. Phew. Oh, and Fairy collapses. Fairy, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. That was just really intense. Who was that guy, Fan? He was terrifying. You're a bit of not knowing, and that goes double for you on this. I'm guessing he's another person from the criminal underworld. In a way. Yeah, he's got the bite to back up his bark, so steer clear of him. I don't envy that self-proclaimed bohemian. He must be in some deep shit if he's the direwolf's next prey. If that guy knows what's good for him, he'll drop everything and run for the hills. I'd probably turn tail if I was in his shoes. I'm staying far away from that bloodthirsty bloodhound. Ditto. I'm going to wonder if that guy really is a bohemian. Yeah, that you don't get on Ouroboros' bad side by just spouting a bit of random bullshit. Otherwise, Ouroboros would have been going after Oliver back in Sky the moment he opened his fucking mouth. Although most of them aren't even in Labelle during first chapter, so it'd be during second chapter. Specifically, but still. Alright, it's almost 7, which means dinner shouldn't be ready by now. The food ought to help us take our minds off that jackass. He's probably drinking himself under the table as we speak, but we can just ignore him. I'll treat you all to some ice cream galettes with caramel sauce. Screw my intolerance to certain things that would be listed there in the dialogue. I want some. I want the caramel sauce especially. A dessert a day keeps the bastards at bay. Walter comes charging, he's ready to punch fire. It's just like, wait. I have a dessert. Ah, damn it. You win this, Mount Arkwide. We earned an SP. Don't know why we earned specifically one, but I will. Food. Yum, 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 yum. And then there's just Walter just across the room. It is now 8:02 at the evening/night, and it's clearly at a point in time when the sun goes down a lot quicker there than it is where I am right now, because it is almost the longest day of the year. That's tomorrow, so the sun sets at like 9:30 at the moment, so that's fun. The food was wonderful, but I think I would have enjoyed it more if I wasn't so uneasy. Yeah, I just zeroed in on my food and put everything else out of my mind. Good idea there, very good idea. Which is probably not something a Krugeroi should be bragging about. Fairy's father just like, you took your mind off while eating food? I'm disowning you. Well, I'm sure the chief would be thrilled that you enjoyed that cooking so much. Oh, the chef. Bleh, I said one word. Nothing wrong with getting the most out of your meals. Eating good food is one of life's finest pleasures. Those galettes were out of this world. Anyway, now that we've all calmed down, we should get back to business. So, we know that Ada's shown up at night multiple times. This is a prime opportunity to ask people about that. Heck, if we're lucky, we might run into the woman herself. That'd be great. I imagine most people have gone home, but there's sure to be a few who are out and about. Both the residents and the visitors might have some useful information for us. And I highly doubt we'll still milk you anymore, because it'd be dangerous for him to be around if Walter's hunting him down. So I'm assuming, yep, he's got his bike. Yep. It is most likely Walter's.
Oh, no. Don't tell me.
Unless plot twist, he drives this thing. Who knows, maybe he'll take Fawn's truck and just be like, no, it's mine now, bitch, bye! It'd be funny at the very least. Hey, it's Nero, he's on the ground now, meow. He wants to play too. Alright, I'll play with you for a bit, but don't make Honey Boy like that again, okay? Meow. Meow. We can head into Nair's house. This is quite concerning. Agreed. Should we contact the guild? Oh, what's this? Issues that you might want to call the braces in for? Did something else happen? Ah, good to see you again. As you might have heard, we've lent the meeting hall to the standard passengers for the night. I went to check on them just now, and we can't find one of the passengers. From the other passenger's description, it was a man with a very elaborate get-up and a striking appearance. But he looked at the inn, and he didn't check into a room there either. He may very well be in danger if he stayed outside the village. Fine, could that be? Fits the bill, the self-proclaimed bohemian that certain jackass was after. And he left the village earlier too, didn't he? Maybe he realised he was being followed, or maybe... Yeah, we got no business to take care of, but we'll keep an eye out for him. Should we just tell the local officer if we find him? Ah, yes, that would be much appreciated. I do apologise for having embroiled you in all this. Fair's fair. Yeah, doing a one-er makes sense. Doing a one-er when you got Ouroboros on your tail, unless you're freakishly strong enough to take them on. Yeah, good luck. There's some weird exclamation marks in the Orbital Factory. Let's go there. What have they got to say? Ah, welcome back. Hey, boss, these guys wanted to ask you some questions. Have we got a minute? Oh, yeah. I remember seeing you around earlier. Sorry for blowing you off. Had to hammer out repairs on the bus. Oh, not a problem. I'm sure the passengers are much more relieved now. Your apprentice was a big help too. Yep. I've handled their every need while you were away. No sweat. Oh, that reminds me. They had one specific question. I remember seeing you talk to that Jaeger lady the other day before you lent her our truck. What was she doing with it? Oh, her. Right. She bought a whole ton of gas, as it happened. Hell, she bought every last drop I had of the stuff. I just had it lying around as a solvent before she snatched it up. Not something you buy in bulk nowadays, but I'm not poking that hornet's nest. Ain't my business. Gas, you mean the stuff that old combustion engines went on? I mean, I guess a Jaeger might have their uses for it. You never know. I don't know why Ada would be using those old kinds of machines. And whatever she's doing with it, why would she pick it up now of all times? Why, you think this would be a low priority for her right now. So, just what could she be using it for? I think of a couple off the top of my head, but we don't have enough info to make any kind of educated guess. We gotta piece together the big picture first. Okay, well that's what the game gave us. There's another red exclamation mark now, so we'll take a jaunt over to it and see what's that all about. Oh, it's the bike. Okay, now we go over here. Wow, that makes sense. Wow, that's one cool looking machine. Is it a vehicle? Yes, this is called an orbital bike. It's kind of like a bicycle that's powered by orbital energy. We saw a lot of this in Cold Steel. Surprised you knew that much. They first became a thing in the Empire 3 years ago. See all of Cold Steel. But Fern had been looking into the idea around then too. A year after that, the 4 big manufacturers here started flooding the market with them. This bad boy is Red Star's largest bike, as fast as hell. Top speed's 2,300 salvage an hour. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess this thing belongs to the Direwolf. Yeah, that sounds about right. He does look like a mad-mouthed person to ride a motorbike. The zany bastard. I think you're right on the money. You have to be pretty tall to ride it. This model just hit the market, so it probably had a hefty price tag. Definitely heftier than my trucks. Figures that a filthy enforcer would be rolling in Mirror. It's just not fair. He doesn't deserve a street ride after what he did to my ride. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, fine. Give us the context. Here, the context thing. Tell us the context. What exactly happened between you two? I'm glad you asked. Let me give you the full rundown. It all started 2.5 years ago. Wait, could you just give us the short version, please? Nope, I'm not skimming on any details, so buckle up. Flashback time. A while back, I got a request from the Direwolf. He went to a dangerous crowd, so I was hesitant to take it on at first, as you would. But the job sounded simple enough, and there was someone in need of help. Figured it couldn't hurt to back him up. The two of us drove someplace and beat the shit out of some scumbags. As you do. Oh hey, I saw that. Just when I thought it was all over, they brought out the big guns, a giant Erebonian weapon. So this was definitely Cold Steel 4, time period wise. But wait, no, it can't have been Cold Steel 4 time period wise because the game... I swear at some point Cold Steel 4 outright goes, oh yeah, Direwolf is busy fighting Rixia. And so it's just like, oh, okay. It was a 7-arch tall humanoid robot that the Empire's nobles used in the war several years back. Imagine they got it off the black market. Ah, okay, so it wouldn't have been during Cold Steel 4, then it would be at some other point after that. Or before that even. And immediately that it was way out of our league. I told the Direwolf we should fall back and he had another bright idea. He just picks it up. Ha! That freaking bastard threw my truck at the robot! The attack did the job, of course. He was able to finish it off barehanded after that. Too bad it came at the expense of my poor baby. He turned her into a pile of scrap metal. I'm sorry for your loss. but we rode here in it just this morning. I'm guessing I had it fixed at some point. What? Hell no! You can't fix a car that's been chucked at a giant robot! He gave me this one in a faint attempt to extend an olive branch. It's the same model as my old one, the cheap asshole boy used, but it was in decent enough condition, I guess. But I ain't accepting his apology. I put my heart, soul, and hard-end mirror into taking my old partner out of custom parts. I had to do it all over again, and that took me 2 years. 2 years! That's why I'm holding on to this grudge till I'm sick of Sarge under. Was that a car horn? The hell? Who'd horn the horn in the middle of the night? It's a car! Then who else could be? Oh, it's a Bracer car. A Bracer has arrived. That's a strange looking vehicle. It's an off-roader from Leno's range. They're good for driving on rough terrain. Yeah, but that emblem is Calvert's Bracer Guild. They're here to save the day. The Bracer Guild? Ah, crap, this one. Hooray!
That was a longer drive than I expected. Oh, and that looks like the bus. Guess they finished the repair job.
Indeed they do.
I should speak with the driver and the authorities so I can get up to speed on what's been happening. Damn. Is that an Ingert pickup truck? Someone's got good taste. Holy crap! Am I really seeing Red Star's monster machine in the flesh?
With your budget?
Other Etwas
How much did
bike is
Bracer work pay? No, whatever. Someone's a fan, huh?
Get my hands on one of these. Whoa! Where'd you come from?
Out of all people, why it is funny to be here. Damn you, radios! Oh yeah, I remember you. You're the guy who was with Sin in the Lane yesterday. I heard you took a train out of town for business. I'm guessing you wrapped up that early. Well, you asked to come here afterwards. Phew, no rest for the weary, huh? His name's Elvis.
It's all part of the job. Everyone else's hands are tied, so I decided to come. Wait, that's
My God, a C1 brace! I didn't realise there were any that would be allowed. You're certainly not going to be playable anytime soon. We only accept either people. We either accept them being at a lower rank because they're the main character, see Sky Pacific, see the Sky game specifically on that one, or they have to be B or above because otherwise they're just not good enough as a bracer, you know. Oh, what our profession? No, we've been helping. We helped someone make some soba noodles. We helped a person get a cat back. How's that bad? Well, classified. When I info, you got to join the Arkwright Solutions crew. Oh, never mind. New pie member, Bracer Elvis. Great idea, Farn. You should be glad we were in the area though, since we saved that bus and everyone on it. What? You did? Wait, no. I remember hearing that. I also heard you demanded compensation for it. What kind of man seeks to profit in those in peril? No Bracer would ever dream of doing such a thing. Ah, you see, the tenets of capitalism means we always need to be making that sweet, sweet dough. Not only that, but you have the gall to charge higher rates than us? Have you no shame? Not really? At least try to come up with an explanation for your actions. Excuse me, may I interject for a moment? I initially had reservations about his handling of the bus incident as well. However, I've come to the conclusion that Farn's price was perfectly reasonable given the risk involved. Also, I would like clarification on one of your points. Clarification, rather. Why should he be expected to behave like a bracer when he isn't one? Furthermore, the guild receives financial aid from the Epstein Foundation. Terrible name, Falcon. Why did you name a character Epstein? Why did you do that? Unlike you, Fan doesn't have that privilege. It'd be like if someone showed up in this game. Let's say like, oh, we go to a sciencey place and someone, or no, maybe not sciencey place. Maybe more like a place where someone would be acting or something, and it'd be like, ah, there's my favourite actor, such and such Savile. If you understand why that would be a bad thing, then good on you. So it only makes sense that he would charge a little more than you. He has to make ends meet too, you know? Or be like if we found a politician by the name of insert a politician you don't like, or one that's legitimately done bad things and needs to be put away for a long time. Not going to go into the details on that one, but you know. Mainly because I don't want to get Yanks attacking me again. Well, it's done that enough. Trying to admire the guild's ideals. And that's precisely why I'm disappointed to see you chastise one of the people you are sworn to protect and serve. Oh, got him. First the lane stuck up for this logo punk, and now this girl's doing the same? Why? He must have brainwashed them all. That's the only explanation. Ah yes, fun is just like you. He's got like the hypnotized thing, and he's just going, "You are feeling sleepy. You will support me being a Spriggan." And he's specifically only doing it to women. Okay, I admit I was a bit out of line. Yeah, my thanks for saving the bus. But I suggest you back off from here, Spriggan. The Bracer Guild's on the case now, so your presence is no longer required. We'll have this monster mystery squared away in no time flat, so if you could mosey on over to the sidelines, that'd be swell. Well... Wow, rude much? I've never met a hot-headed Bracer before. All the ones I've run into back home were pretty chill. Nah, you just weren't involved in a Trails game, where we need at least a Bracer to be like, I'm better than you. Oh, I didn't realise the guild had branches in the Central East. I wouldn't be living up to their ideals if they didn't. Pardon me. He ain't exactly mature, but he's got to be at least a little strong if he made it to C-Rank. Might be able to make use of him later. Fun. You do realise you're sounding like a villain right now. I wonder where he went off to. Probably the police station. We can make our way over there later. Yeah, we can do that later then, I guess. Oh, well, we don't have to go there at all, because we can just head back to the inn. Back at the inn! Hooray! Well, we managed to gather a lot of information in record time. Yeah. I think we can just ignore that Bracer for now. Though I'm surprised we never ran into that mint-haired guy. Then there's the story we heard at the factory. The one about the gasoline, right? Yeah. That liquid was once a common fuel source for machines, but now it's mainly used as a solvent or for starting fires. Well, maybe they just need to be able to set a fire on. As long as they're not doing it to burn down a forest, it should be fine. A clan keeps some in storage for certain weapons too. Yeah, sensible. I heard you can find the substance it's made from in the Central East. But why would Ada need something like that? Could ask the same thing about the wires. Ah, there you are. Oh hey, what's up? You know that woman you were asking about earlier? Well, she just dropped by the inn. Wait, what? Ada came here for Will? She asked me to do something for her and then died off before I could mention you were looking for her. She left 3 letters with me. One of them is addressed to an Eisenchild. Another is to the guild branch in the capital. And the last one is to a Kruger. That's not in Calvard, right? She left me some money to mail them out, but when I opened the envelope there was 10,000 mil inside. I don't need this much to send a few letters. That's why I ran out after her. Actually, she looked dreadfully pale. If it's not too much to ask, could you go look for her? Ada! Hey, wait up, kiddo. We're going after her. Wait, we'll take care of this, so don't worry. Now that's a face I didn't expect to see. Not here, anyway. She must be in dire straits if she didn't notice me. Nah. Ada! Where are you? Call your jets ferry. She can't have gone that far. Let's head to one of the exits and see if we can find her. And I understood. If she really is unwell, we should hurry. Follow her tracks. Well, it's over there then. I don't see her. Oh, there she is. Well, we're certainly not. I'm pinching my cheek right now. If you do pinch your cheek and you suddenly wake up, then
Harry?
I am a figment of your dreams. Ooh.
I'm not dreaming, am I?
It's Ada! It's nice that we found her. Well, the timing is certainly a thing.
And after I went through all the trouble to
Yep.
write a letter and drop it off at the inn. I'm going to assume our regimental commander got in touch with your people. He asked about us, didn't he?
Yes, you really had me worried, you know. I thought something might have happened to you. I just had to track you down.
I
That's
swear
why I
everyone
went
knows
straight
who
to the help
Fawn
of
is at this
Capital
point.
and
Fucking hell.
enlisted the help of a Spriggan.
Oh, I've heard quite a few stories about you. Nice to
I would
finally
say
meet you
C.
face to face.
Coastal
Pleasure's
4
mine.
slash
My name is Van
possibly
Arkwright.
even stuff in
I don't know
Reverie,
if you
but
remember, but we fought on the same side
we didn't
2
say anything
years
that was
ago.
going on in Calvin, that's for sure. Oh, okay.
Mind telling us what's going on? You, don't look so hot.
You aren't hurt, are you? Here, let me.
Stay away from me.
Ida? What's
Yeah,
wrong?
we're missing context here.
Didn't mean to
Fine,
lash
give her
out
the
at you,
stick.
but really, there's nothing you can do for me now.
I don't think we're quite on the same page here. Could you fill us in on what's going on? There may be some
Oh, hey, it's the base
help.
Huh?
with the policeman.
Who are you?
She's a part-timer at my office. More importantly, are you?
Hey, what are you doing over there? You three again. Wait, hang on. There's a fourth now?
Haven't seen you around these parts. Are you a tourist? No.
You're a Jaeger, aren't you?
Ha! So a bracer was here all along, and I wandered in without even noticing.
Because everyone needs a nickname.
The boss is probably rolling in his grave right now. If he saw me like this, he'd be ashamed he ever gave me the name Flame Eater.
Ida, let me help you. There's gotta be something.
I still had so many things I wanted
well,
to
that ain't
teach you.
good.
Thanks for looking out for my little sis, Van. I've got one little favor to ask of you before... I'm too late.
Ah, finally.
What is that?
Monsters? Crap. Must be those wolves again.
Ah, crap.
Nah, but we're getting closer to what's been driving them to attack.
Ooh,
Are you
she
serious?
doesn't look too good right now.
Looks like time's up.
Alright,
Hate to
well, let's go.
Everyone, you have to
We-
make
we'll
it
probably
out
have to
here
fight these
alive, no
things.
matter what. And Barry, you have to live too.
Great.
For me.
Yeah, they got red eyes.
Are those military monsters?
Yeah.
Yes, Ferry, let's just run into the doggos. Why don't ya?
Ida, wait! Get out of my way!
Farida, you gotta focus on what's in front of us.
We just heard this
Fight to
line.
survive. That's what your friend would tell you, right?
Everyone, you have to make it out of here alive, no matter
Well,
what.
crap.
And Barry, you have to live too.
Nice to see that you at least care about some of the people here,
What are we
Aldous.
supposed to do?
We'll
Ah.
take care of these three.
Ugh. All right, fine. I don't care what happens to him, but you two stay safe.
You're the squishiest of us all.
Okay,
Please stay in the
let's
back.
wipe the floor with these creepy things.
Careful. Something's up with them. Stay on your
Ooh,
guard.
Ferry gets the first
Especially you,
turn.
Agnes.
Well, we can.
Will do. I'll lend you my support.
Well, we can slow them all down at least.
I'll take you on.
I could have Vest boosted actually, because we got a plus on Nanyas. Ah, well. Shocking smokescreen!
Activating skill. Got you now.
Ooh, they're all weak to water, they are. Well, they're all the same enemy. What am I on about?
A chance.
Oh, we've been hit with a thing. But we go through anyway. We get the hit. Woo!
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get
Ah, darn. Means only hitting the 2, but well. I'm gonna have to wait here, I think.
a chance.
Let's coin bullets.
White heal.
Thanks, pal.
Ben,
This'll hurt.
use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
I'll do one boost.
All for you.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
Okay, that one's frozen, that's good. We have a 0 heart, so although we don't have anything that is... right, we better use... if we're going to 0 heart, we better use Shadow Spear. Huzzah! Well, we've got 0 hearts and a crit, so I think we've won this one single-handedly at this point.
Activating skill.
I just see how many 0 hearts we were going to be getting. Like, it was dead no matter what, basically, so that was good. We did it! Ah, shit. No way! We take down 3 and another 3 take their place. There's no more room for doubt. These things what scared the piss out of all those wolves. Their strength and speed are almost uncanny, but what's really getting me is they're just getting back up. We don't actually defeat them. That's not possible. Oh, Rusha. Get back, you two. No, they can't. Ah, you're that man from earlier. Never thought I'd say this in a million years, but I'm happy to see you, ugly mug. I managed to take out one of them. How are things going on your... Ugh, there's more. And who the blue blazes are? As a tall order. Don't screw this up, Direwolf. You can back him up, Bracer boy. Bracer and Ouroboros. Remember, all working together, eh? Where do you think you're going? Wait, did he say Direwolf? What's an enforcer of Ouroboros doing here?
It's time to meet your maker, you.
Well, while Volta gets to terrorize the various enemies in the village, we'll go and carry on with the game. At least we don't have to deal with the werewolf anymore then, I guess. It is now 9:20, September 7th, and we're making our way up the hill. Well, I think we can see exactly what's causing it. And it's a full moon too. Ooh, lovely. We're lucky the Direwolf and that Bracer showed up when they did. No, actually, I'm not sure we can chalk that up to luck. I don't think we can either. The Bracer came to investigate the monster's strange behaviour, and the Direwolf had his own reasons to be here. Yep. I'm looking for that wild murderer who's been let off his leash. Guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? I can't say I did, no. There were no other living beings in sight. Didn't that man from earlier say no one was here? Then he was lying. If Ada came from this direction, then the Eisenchild camp must be nearby. Yeah, that guy was definitely bullshitting us. And there's no way a normal guy could get around those monsters. We barely scraped by ourselves. They kept getting up no matter how many times we knocked them down. It's like they weren't even alive. They almost reminded me of the ghouls from the stories they used to tell back home. Oh, similar to... Would it be similar to anything we've fought before? Maybe something Phantasma, but... No. I'm trying to think, if that's similar to anything else. It's definitely supernatural, though, and we've fought supernatural things in the past, so... No, that can't be what's going on here. It just can't be. Very. And the Genesis is lighting up, which means it's definitely got to do with that. Oh, why now? It's glowing again. That's a telltale sign that something's up. Well, time to go up this hill. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a Spriggan? It's a Spriggan. You remember that song? Remember the Hexbook version? I do. Feels like the high elements are active here too. Oh, let me guess, fun. You're secretly a Dominion. No, actually, no, Dyson's a Dominion at that point. You're secretly a witch. Camp's probably over on that plateau, ready to move. I've never been more ready. Let's get moving then. Right, at least we've got a heal point to heal ourselves after that fight. Right, to the campground!
That hits the spot.
What is that
Okay,
light?
those enemies wandering far away. And looks like it's just more the same sort of enemies, just now naturally at night.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Well then, away we go. Let's finish the job.
I'll conserve resources since these are just generic enemies.
There we go.
All you on yet?
Overkill! And we saw chests earlier, so first chest we've got is a Tira Bomb. Okay, good to have healing items.
Here's some extra. That looks like a nice chest.
Let's get to work.
We're not done yet. Enemy suppressed. Nice work. Don't forget about your charge attack.
If that's something that would allow me to deal more damage to stun enemies, that'd be nice.
Good chance to deploy shards.
Just make this a little bit quicker and find enemies that we can stun. Oh, there's probably a, you know what, actually, there's probably a quad that allows that, but naturally we don't get it immediately, because we can't get things immediately, because that would just be making things too easy, obviously.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
I'm on it. Show what you're launching ambush. Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
They're stunned. Hit them fast, Fairy.
Doing a break all.
Sucker.
A chance.
Yay, missed. Yay, Guardian actually triggered. Woo!
Drive.
Ooh, a rotten buffet.
Engaging shield.
Damn it, Ferry!
A chance.
But we do get more Seraph out of it because Fawn got the hit in.
All you, Agnes.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Ferry has just learned Flaming Prayer. Let's take a look at it, shall we? Oh no, we want to go status. Flaming Prayer. Flaming Prayer, Flaming Prayer. It is a self and a targeted circle of a large amount, damage up, and CP regen on turn. Ooh, okay, so if we made Ferry be super fast, we could get this on at the start of turn. Everyone therefore would deal more damage, and would regen the CP that we use from crafts. That is actually really nice. Thank you, game. What did we just get achievement-wise? Ah, 50 slim chains. Drink command bells. Lovely stuff.
This could get tricky with so many.
Let's get to work.
Forget about your charge attack. Praise Arusha and the flames.
Anyway, game, I should remember that I have charge attacks.
Bouncing battle. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha. It's done.
Enemy suppressed. Nice work. Launching ambush sharp.
In a way, I wish that the field battle combat was a little better. So far, it's very rudimentary, which is strange considering Falcon have also made the Yeast games, which are more action oriented. I believe fully action, actually, not turn-based in the slightest. But then again, I've never played a Yeast title, so maybe I should grab Nostrum Nox or well, whatever the 8th one is. Those are the two I am aware of because they're on things like PlayStation Plus. But, well, PlayStation Plus specifically, but obviously I don't really have a way of recording that sort of thing or streaming an app, so it'd be kind of pointless to do it on there.
Watch out. That enemy looks strong.
But
Proceed with caution.
what's that one called? I'm assuming that's on Switch. I'll try to see which ones are on Switch. Maybe that's a thing for. Maybe that's a thing to look into at a later time. Anywho,
Nice. That went great.
quite a lot of enemies still. You know what? I feel like with the way that the enemies are, this just shows that this is what we would have been fighting on these encounters anyway, but it would be just the one normally, so beforehand, so it is more, so I guess that means it's more accurate, like, oh, these are the monsters that are around, kind of logic, but I actually, this game's doing quite well with its combat at the moment. Some of the burns require getting used to just because it's been so long of the combat system of Cold Steel. But to be fair, that combat system's been used since the first game and then just iterated upon over the years. So, yeah, like, I kind of want someone like Anya's, like, enemies that are weak to arts. She's the only one that can actually do arts attacks on field, at least at the moment. If we get another playable character that can do arts, then that means we have at least options. I would kind of like it if we had access to casting an art. Like, it doesn't have to be like the strongest art you have on you. Just one will do. But like a basic one, based on a basic one that either based on the driver you've got equipped or the driver itself. It's like it's just the first one on the list kind of thing. So like for farms it means spark dust, which, you know, that's fine. It doesn't need to be super strong. But just a way to do more arts related stuff, because you never know when Falcom decide, you know what, let's have an extended time of a character that would be useful for this one specific thing not be in the fucking party. Case in point, all Cold Steel games deciding to do that. Oh, we have a fourth enemy just off to the side. Case in point, obviously, is things like the rotating cast members of stuff like Sky First Chapter, due to how that story goes. But because I mean, something like Charles from Zero, you don't really have many points where it's like, oh, you're restricted by not having like this one party member that you only get for like a small bit kind of thing, really all too much. Just because the main party members are the SSS, like, and you have them pretty much most of the game. And while there are bits where it specifically has specific members being more used, it's those bits are designed around it. Whereas if there's enemies that are weak to arts here, they'd have to be designed around the idea that we wouldn't be fighting them normally with the field battles. We'd be going in to the command battles, or we'd be forced into command battle, either or. Oh,
Should be safe for now.
Oh, what? They got in my fucking charge. Cheeky game. So I can definitely see where they can improve on the game. But there is a Daybreak too, so whatever happens with this game, well, we know that at least some of the people will be fine. Oh no, it's using Intimidate! My attack! That did damage, hang on, what? At least we killed them. Oh, well, one just killed them. But at least we killed them. Yeah, we need to heal people up. Woo! Salif! Woo!
Activating skill.
I love the internet. I just love how I'm reading all the various rumours and all that to do with Fire Emblem Fortune's Wave. And to me, I'm just like, I mean, if they want to do a time travel thing again, so be it. But please, for the love of God, don't make the same mistakes every other time travel thing has done lately, in my opinion. I think time travel is a rocky road of a thing. I don't know why I said recently, because my examples would be the likes of Doctor Who, and Doctor Who's dead in the water at the moment. So, you know, fuck Russell T Davies on that one. But then, unfuck Russell T Davies, because apparently he made a good show on Channel 4. I wonder if he put more of his efforts into that than Doctor Who lately, but yeah, well.
A boost would work here.
No, now would be a good time for me to use Fairy's Craft to just see how well it would do, actually.
Activating skill.
There we go.
Do that on the crit.
Activating skill.
That's a lot of damage. I wonder if I'm gonna have like someone using Quest Punch. Again, I could have boosted. Ugh.
You're worst.
A boost would work here.
Ooh, it's stunned.
This'll hurt.
Murder time.
A chance. Here goes. There. Here's some extra. Mary. There we
I didn't mean to activate shards. Fuck.
I did it. Warning. Next level threat to activating shards. Full boost. Go all out. Give it your all.
Well, let's do the flaming fire now then. So yeah, damage up as it does arts damage. Okay, good. Let's white heal.
A boost would work
So
here.
there's I did a bit of a burn.
Breathe onto us. Yes. Random light. White hole.
Oh god, so what? And they're weak to time. Ooh, let's go.
Do your worst.
Activating skill.
Got you now. Burn.
Damn it, Fawn.
A chance.
Full boost. Go all out.
Good, our shielding did its job.
Here goes.
Give them your all. Engaging shield.
There we go.
A chance.
Activating skill.
There. You're open. Mary.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Hey, that one felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Barry.
Another one came about. Shit.
Brace yourself.
That was 0 art. And it's a crit, so that's good.
Show 'em what you're really capable of. Use a
Get
shard
rid of
to
one.
get the upper hand.
This.
Chance.
Yeah. That was just the one enemy.
Yes.
Activating skill.
There. Here's some extra.
A chance.
Yeah, no. Ice Core Hammer's stronger. I should do that one.
Don't get away with this. No. A chance.
Darn, it didn't stay frozen. It didn't freeze.
A chance.
Well, there's the chest. There's the enemy that didn't get self-approaching.
You on. Yeah. There. They're stunned. Here's some extra. Throw it out.
Ooh, there's quite a few.
Combat over. Processing data. This could get tricky with so many.
Well, that's full boost, stun slash. Ooh, some of them died. Woo, we're close to death. Ooh, love that happens.
This'll hurt. They're stunned.
Give them your all. Perfect chance.
Have some more.
Yes.
Activating skill.
Maybe I needed a HP quartz on farm. Thinking it through.
A chance. This'll hurt.
Go activating skill.
A blue pendulum! Ooh, give some arts up as well as preventing some stuff. That's not bad, or we can give that to Onius.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Yeah, you know what, that's fine, we can go with that. Right, let's go Ordnance. Oh, we do have a HP one on Farn. Shit, okay, well then. Like, what I stated earlier is what I'm thinking, like Farn would have, like, Spark Edge, Arnius would have Hydro Cannon, and Fairy would have Fireball. Like, the most basic tier art possible. And then, like, if you equip Amber, Earthbreak. If you equip Celebrate, Spark Edge. It's the lowest tier one. So, like, some of the higher tier drivers we possibly could get would be that it would give you access to a stronger art in the field battles. So obviously that's more for the mid to late game kind of thing. Maybe they do that with Horizons or Daybreak 2. That'd be good quality of life, because otherwise arts resistant enemies become a lot more annoying.
Watch out.
If you don't have Arnius with you. Because we get... Because the mission of the game is quite a clear one. Go around places, hoping that Genesises are about. Find the other Genesises that we don't have. It's the plot thread. Because there's more than the one. We know that because we looked on the fucking book. There's like, obtain Genesises. It's just like... Question is, though, is just how many are going to be able to be found, because the standard length for Trails games means that there's roughly about 5-6-ish chapters. Usually a finale is included in that. Could be a finale after a 7th chapter. We had a prologue, and we've had and this is the first chapter, so... It really depends how long of a game this is. But then again, it's a Trails game, which means it's long. Long. There's nothing else like that. Path.
Yep, that's definitely a campsite.
I figured. We've got to hurry.
I don't feel like going back into command battles. Ooh, little Arnius.
Let's get to work.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Well then,
Right, let's head
away we
in
go.
with that since we stunned all of them now.
Gotcha. Take this out.
Launching ambush.
This'll hurt. Take that.
Oh,
All you on, yes.
Activating drive.
A boost would work here.
Barry.
Got you now.
that's him. Okay, that's empty. Flash.
Chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
And in this chest we find a serum powder. Oh god, what are we about to encounter that's going to require a serum powder? Just to get through? Oh... the fact we've gotten a couple of serum powders now is a little concerning. But yeah... Well, we found the camp. We haven't found any Jaegers though.
We've nearly made it to the plateau.
Well, there's an enemy there. We can see that on the map, thanks to the shard skill, but...
This looks like a stopping point.
We are able to sympathize quartz here. There's not really much I can do. We've practically got everything equipped as can be. Maybe we need to buy quest and attach it. You could go about getting it attached. Fairy has an open slot. We can put on Fairy, she can cast quest if need be. Well, I think that's Ada over there, and seeing as the game says enemy there, that means she's an enemy. Ugh, damn it. God, damn it. The minimap's spoiling things. Potentially spoiling things. Mind. She could not be an enemy. It could be something else that's right there, but well. All tied up, and yeah, there we go. That looks very Genesis-y.
Why, Ida? Why are you doing this?
Those guys have got the
Well,
same
you
eyes
Jaegers
as
certainly
those
do a lot of
That's right.
not good
They're
stuff
all
sometimes.
lifeless shells of their former selves. Dolls that act purely on instinct. Maybe it's just karma at work. Divine retribution for our sins. Hard to say.
Finally, some context.
Oh, goddess. What happened 10 days ago?
Really want to know? Well,
Oh, you actually want the details? Oh,
short
then.
version is we were defeated.
Yep, information we already knew.
Completely.
Thanks, Kincaid.
And what's the long version?
It all began 2 weeks ago. We were cornered by one of the CID's Hercules units. I'd heard
As
they
you do.
pick fights with Jaegers in Calvert sometimes.
Oh, it's just called Quay.
It wasn't too much of a shock. But in the end, we were no match for them. We found an opening in their formation and narrowly escaped.
Bastards.
After that, we made our
there's
way to
Melchior.
Prey and rested at their inn. And we set up camp here and started
And
brainstorming
two others.
ideas for how to get back home. And that's when those
Oh god, that guy
bastards
looks like
appeared.
he's going to be quite defensive.
We were attacked
What the fuck is
by a
that
band of
one?
merciless savages,
Yeah, oh well.
led by 3 leaders whose power was unfathomable.
Oh, so you're dead.
It was a massacre. They led us to ruin like lambs to the slaughter. They picked us off one by one, until no one remained. No one. But me. The next thing I knew, I woke up here. When I came to, the first thing I saw was that device up there.
Oh good,
It was
zombies.
emitting that ominous red light back then, too. My comrades were still breathing. They weren't exactly alive. All they could do was...
Okay,
hide
maybe
and
less
moan.
zombies and more vampires.
It was like no one had any will of their own. I was the only one who could move of their
Which
own
is
accord,
why no one
except in
saw
the
her
sunlight.
during the day.
I couldn't stand it anymore. And I didn't feel hunger. At least during the daytime, all I could do was cower in my tent and wait for night to fall.
I see those fangs.
There was no way I could contact the rest of the Corps. Not in this state. And all of a sudden, I developed a strange craving. Our military monsters started coming back to
Ooh.
life.
Yay.
They were acting without orders, and my fallen comrades picked
crap.
themselves off the ground. But as you can see, they aren't themselves.
I'm so sorry, Ida. That's horrible. Why would those people kill your men?
As you would.
Were they the ones responsible for turning them into...
Yeah. I think they used that device up there to do it. I tried to climb the pillar a few times to get a closer look at it, but my body locks
Blown the
up every
flesh
time I
completely,
try.
then they can't
Almost
be
like I'm being
doing what they're
controlled
doing.
by some unseen force.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
That
dance
makes
to the
sense.
tune of a puppet master. That's why I'm ending it all. My own 2 hands.
No! You can't do that!
So, that's your end game. You'd rather go
Yeah, so
out
they're
in
more
a
like
blaze
dolls
of glory
then.
than die as a pawn in someone else's game.
You got it. The flames of purification come up
Oh,
all the
pardon me.
time in ghoul-related legends, right? So it's time for me to burn. The longer I stand here with you,
Back
the
off.
harder it gets to stave off this
No,
insatiable
do
hunger.
not.
It makes me want to suck up every last drop of blood in your bodies. Makes me want to feast on your flesh. Even fairy looks like a nice appetizer. I could have that young lady as my main dish. But Too bad that'd make a stringy-looking dude like you an unsavory last course.
Damn. Low blow.
Stop this nonsense right now, Ida.
Hmm.
You aren't fooling anyone with this charade. You're still alive and in control, so we won't.
Isn't
let
that
you
somebody
give up.
else you should have
We
thought
know you
about?
kept your distance from the villagers and tried to steer us out of harm's way, which you're still trying to do now. But why don't you consider Fairy's feelings for a moment? She left her home for the first time in her life, charging into a world unknown to her, and tracked Van down, all so she could find you. And yes, if you really care about her, then you should at least be honest with her. You owe her that much. While we're at it, let's find a way to save you.
Yep.
We can find a better solution together, because that's what Arkwright Solutions does. We help people.
No, this fits the criteria quite well, actually.
Give this girl a little leeway and she starts acting like she owns the place. Now, normally, I wouldn't let my assistant
We can just assume fun helped out on that
she's
one.
right. This is a job for a Spriggan, so I'm all ears,
Oh,
Flame Eater.
great.
I don't mind bailing out someone who helped with Operation Meal Mirage.
Man,
I was being honest about wanting to suck your blood.
Yeah.
But I'll admit, it's not like me to surrender while there's still life in me. It wouldn't be right to throw it all away. I'd be spitting in the face of Commander Garant, my puppy-like rival and sister,
Good.
and my old friends in Zephyr. Like my other sister, and the man I admired more than anyone. If I ended it all here,
Yes, have I ever taught you about the art of jinxing oneself?
so I'll press on.
We're all alone out here besides these schools.
happy. See?
Let's hope you don't just
Everything's
jinx
going
it.
to be all right.
Oh hey, Melchior's here because you jinxed us! Rah!
Oh, what a heartwarming scene. Those final lines moved me to tears. Although I am a little perplexed as to how you alone.
No, it's a real shame how throughout all of Cold Steel 3 and 4, Leo and Zeno and even Rutger when he was around and about didn't just keep going on about Ada and how great she was.
You were the
Real
right
shame they never.
hand of the
It's
Jaeger
funny how they
team
never
after
brought her
all.
up. I love it when characters get added in like that. Hey Walter, we found Melchior!
You.
Look what the
I
cat
should not know
did
the
there.
whole matter.
Should have figured it was you. I might be a little off my game, but I could still sense you lurking in the shadows. You and those
Hooray,
two
we
Armada
completed the
psychos
puzzle.
left my comrades bleeding out on the ground. You'll pay for what you've done.
Actually
Melchior
did.
of the Thorns.
It's Melchior
Last piece
of the
of the
Thorns.
puzzle
He ain't no
falls in
traveller.
place.
Although Melchior of the Thorns
thank
definitely sounds like a Burning Abyss
You
card.
saved me the effort of introducing myself. Allow me to clarify one thing, though. I am
Yeah,
a
that's getting very
fighter
pedantic.
for Armada. I was with friends of a different crew when we annihilated your unit. Although the job did still come from my current boss, so I suppose I'm splitting hairs.
That tracks. My unit wouldn't fall so easily to homegrown mafia goons.
Nah, you
I
did.
take it you're the one who put that device up there?
Huh.
That I did. I
That-
had the
that is
once-in-a-lifetime
curious,
opportunity
actually.
to experiment
Hey, here's a
with
device that we
dead
could experiment
back
with.
alive.
Nah, we don't need
And I
it.
seized it. Yet our boss says
We
the
don't need to
price
bring back
is
the
of
dead.
little
That
importance.
would definitely not, allow them to bolster their numbers or anything.
What?
How very Ouroboros of you. Ah, crap, the wires.
Still, the experiment is in full swing, and nothing will stop it from reaching its
We're
aim.
doing the time. Ooh. Ah, crap, yeah, Beta's not gonna be able to fire back. Damn it.
Wires!
Now let's throw a little twist into the mix.
Oh boy.
What's wrong, Ida?
Shit!
Yeah, we really should be running. Why aren't we doing that? We really should be the cowards. Man, I didn't realise I was going to be able to use last time's thumbnail already. Fucking hell. It's clear she's been murdered too as well. She's been controlled by it, so... realistically.
Damn it.
Well, this sucks.
Oh, we'll worry about him later. Ready your weapons, you two.
If I can't come up with any ideas, I'll definitely be using the previous thumbnail for this one for next time.
I promise.
Alright, Melchior, we'll play along with your game for now then. Ah, crap, Anya goes fast. Nah. Oh no, never mind. She goes fast with Sapphire Feather.
Begin.
Ow. Well, at least I get to White Hill immediately then. Yeah, we'll White Hill immediately. Yeah, I'm not going to S-boost just yet, but no, it's only enemies get to move. Damn it. Pardon me, by the way. Ah, crap. One of them gets a fucking... Oh, good. That one couldn't actually get to us in time. Will my party members get a turn game? Oh, damage downs, really? Right, I'm just going to immediately vandalize Wade. Fuck it. I need to take out the grunts. At the very least.
Bring it on. Got a whole slew of them.
I didn't kill them? Well, we'll do a... No, I can't move! Fuck! So I 100% need quest applied.
Well, this sucks.
I'll sort that out so then I can then Ignis Rampage after this.
I'll round them up and scatter them.
How much health does Ada have? Ooh, just a simple 21,073. It's lovely when it's a much smaller number. And these Ghoul Eisenchilds have only about 7,000, so the fact that they're taking the damage quite well is annoying a little bit.
Energy output at maximum.
Damn, they're still alive!
Activating skill.
And Fawn's almost dead! Fawn is dead! What the fuck? What the hell?
Broken.
What? Well, we try. I'm not weakening off of that. It's so annoying that it's on your first, not fun. What is the faster button? I have no idea what the faster button is, unless I can't use it. They are weak to space, mind. So if I move on just like this and try to hit as many as possible. Okay, some of them are going to go after Anya's then. Shit.
Certain arts will be more effective.
I'll get them all at once.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Oh, now you plot the Guardian. I'm gonna have to just immediately tear bomb.
Like hell you are.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Actually, you know what? I think what I want to do is
You saved me.
stand here, attract some attention like that, and then finalize Wade.
This'll hurt.
Get some heat on Fawn, then they'll target him. He'll take the damage at the very least. Didn't think I was gonna get knocked out that fast.
Here goes. Time for the main event.
Okay, so that guy didn't move, but that's fine. We're getting the same tower anyway. I almost said space arrow. That'd be one. Right, let's finalize Ways again. Hopefully we can kill some of these fuckers before they... we can fail lance. Yes!
My
Ooh, Ada is also weak to Mirage. Yeah, weak to high elements, but can't Death Blow. Makes sense. Well, since we got access to playing Vest boosts, we'll do a Brilliant Halo to heal farm. I need a new can of Fanta, which I do have, thankfully. I've got multiple cans in my remote all times, just because it's been quite warm and humid. Are we still boosted? We're not. Oh, time to be boosted again. It is a shame that that was an instant cast. Fucking hell. Oh, that's what the HP regen symbol looks like.
Here goes. Boost level maximum strength. Certain arts will be more effective.
Right, let's... Can I get both of them?
Activating drive.
It's better to get both. I want to try and get both, but I think... Yeah, they're like... Yeah, it's like they're just out of range, basically. Let's give Fawn some more damage. But since I'm going to vandalize Wade again. I'm just spamming the S-Craft. Woo! Or S-Boost, or S-Break, or whatever the fuck it's called now. Boom! Yay, we stunned! Yay! Not Shades of Costa 4. We actually get to do some attacks while they're stunned. Like, one. But that's fine. At least we got to do some attacks after stunning them. And then not immediately... Breathing, are we? How dare.
Boost level activating skill.
Here goes.
She is just spamming breath right now. Okay. Jaeger through that method. Not really all that useful because it just means that we basically ended up getting to just hit and win. Woo! Level ups! Oh, some of the holocores went up. That's good. We'll see what that actually entails, I guess, at some point, but... Oh, pardon me. What we are.
You're all pretty damn strong.
Damn it. I forgot he was up there.
I think that did the trick. She's back to normal.
Great show. Bravo. In fact, it was so delightfully entertaining. I demand an encore.
Don't you dare!
Wait, we gotta fight all of them again? This is when Elvis and Roger shows up, right? Why, it's quite simple. At least some of us in the world are truly pure evil. It's Melchior should just be like, but...
How can you be so cruel?
Yeah, well, thanks for the save, Ouroboros. Fucking hell.
Hey, how come no one invited me to the party? I'm feeling left out.
There.
Whoa there,
Ah.
big guy.
Your timing's been scarily on point, Direwolf.
I just got done putting those rabid dogs in the ground. Then some timely help arrived. So I left the village in their capable hands.
Oh?
I finally found you. Enjoying your new life as a mafia exec, I take it?
Indeed.
Why do I feel like this is a
Well
euphemism
met,
for something?
enforcer number
Actually, no, he probably is being quite
8.
serious, and it's quite natural. Walter is very rough when it comes to punching people in the face, but still, the way Melchior just says it is just like.
Says you play very rough.
Oh, that Anguis is around. Great.
Hey,
I don't think we've encountered him yet, actually.
as long as you quit dragging out this.
But it sounds like someone that we probably don't want
I've
to.
got a list of questions from the
Interact with.
Oathbreaker. So start running your mouth, or I'll run my fist through your face.
I'll pass. I'm a man who enjoys playing hard to get.
Well,
So you'll have to chase me down if you want those answers. Besides, our
how
goal
lovely!
may
He's
not be
destroying
aligned.
all
It's
these
hard to
ruins. It'd be like if
either.
someone decided to start taking sledgehammer to Stonehenge.
Why the hell I do that?
I can't remember when we knew there were more Genesises around and about. No, they could have been around here.
The Genesis.
Alright, well,
On that note, I
Lovely
shall bid
language.
you farewell. You may do as you will with the device, assuming you don't die horrible
That we
gruesome deaths,
do.
that is.
huh.
Get back here, you little bitch!
Famished Flame Eater Goal Ida. Well, shit.
Don't worry about them. We got our own problems to deal with.
Oh yeah, just go up closer to the thing. You've got a gun. You fucking moron. Aye, aye. Oh, Ferry's dead. Oh no, never mind. Finally got there in time. Ah, shit. True.
You shielded me in on yes.
Ah,
Why?
oops.
What do you think? I obviously can't let my clients and part-timers get hurt on my watch. Shit's bad for the brand. Damn it.
Oh hey, convenient timing.
Rib. Not gonna be able to fight
We're
back
like
in this
2
thing.
nipples away from this suddenly being at 18, waited. At least they had the gall to give
What do
the
I do?
enemy a fucking area to cover up the crotch.
Why'd she stop?
Aha. I know, it's just fans.
The Genesis are resonating with one another?
Got your butts kicked again, huh?
What is that? Mare!
Well, well. It ain't the sentient AI. What are you, anyway?
I mean, whoever's made it might be able to make more of you.
What kind
Like,
of question is that? Of course I
if they can make one, then again it's Trails again. Yeah, maybe there is only like a one and done kind of sort of thing you can only do, and conveniently Farn's got it.
so ready to give it away.
Oh, new power, you say? Ah, sure, that's better than Nightmare. You can tell that it's gone a bit dark. Rather blue siding like that.
You bet.
Ugh. Just blind me, why don't you, game? Fucking hell.
Sharkswell, the Grendels all yours.
Hooray! At least, thank fuck it's not like Fate with that fucking mana transfer bullshit. I love how people... I love it once again. Star Wars doing crossover stuff with Fate. Oh boy, time to learn things about Fate. Against my will. Nah, I'm joking on that one. The Grendels learned Howling War. Oh, why couldn't it be Fate that had the plus bit? Ah, damn it. Howling War is an impede and a hate up. Well, I might as well do it. Do that, I guess.
Your chance to boost.
Blah! Brush! Bash!
Don't hold back, man.
Ooh, and we can actually get ourselves some damage up using Flaming Flare. Chieffon can cover, which is good. Let's Rapid Blast.
Activating skill.
Blah.
We'll take that.
We're doing a good job.
Don't hold back, Dan.
Cirrus Blazer.
Time to go all out. Take this.
Let's go and do an Endless Rampage.
Do your worst. This'll hurt.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Give me power.
This has been actually quite a simple boss fight, but then again, we just got Ferry and Farn, so... Well, Farn and Grendel form. Ah! It gained health! The fuck? And we just missed a bunch! And she just crit again? What the fuck? Did she just gain all her health back, essentially? Oh, fuck's sake. 29,510. We actually were doing a good job as well.
Perfect chance.
Energy output at maximum.
Let's go with that fucking crack of slow can. No, okay. At least we're dealing the damage back like instantaneously, essentially.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
I've got you now. Burn. We'll take that. I'll let it in. Do your work.
Activating skill.
Time for some payback.
I think I'll just tear down Ferry just to make sure she's not gonna get murdered.
Not so fast. Do your worst.
Rock.
There. I'll back you up.
Bush. Bash. And Bosh.
Do your worst.
And we win! Huzzah! Level up for fun and a good amount of experience for Ferry. And a U Material Plus. Oh, we're getting U Material Pluses now? Oh, god. We did it! We victored! Ah, he's just back to normal. Maybe I jumped the gun from my previous statements. Fucking hell. But yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, well, maybe there'll be another time.
Van, are you okay?
Couple bruises, but otherwise,
Oh, you're dead,
But-
dead.
wish
Okay.
we could have got something out of Mare this time.
Thank goodness.
Oh,
Here, let me check
yep,
this wound
super
for-
dead.
Appreciate the thought, but I don't
I hate
think
that I made a thumbnail already, that's apt. I wasted it on Giacomo of all people. Fucking hell.
The goddess is calling them.
Ah, hello, Jaegers.
Too late. True, but we can at least see her off.
San Alfred. Sounds like a terrorist name. Ugh. And Commander Go8. Now that sounds like a sensible name. I'm joking.
Happy.
I didn't think you'd all come.
You have
Good,
no idea
good.
how worried I've been. Farida, I read your letter while we were on the road. It sounds like you've been through a lot.
Wish I could have put up more of a fight. But at least I jotted down what I learned about my attackers. Hopefully you can put those notes to good use, if you ever run into them.
Of course. We won't let your efforts be in vain.
Hooray! Trauma for the child!
Bearers of
I'm joking. You can't cash in the debt if you're going to disappear. Oh, whatever.
I'm forever in your debt. Both of you. Thanks for giving me this
I'm
chance to
sure that
talk
there'll
with
be
my
no
little
CFLive
sister.
members showing up. The intro definitely didn't spoil that.
Oh, Ida. You can't go. You still haven't told me those stories about your old core. You promised.
Oh my god, Cinema Leo showing it. Right, T-5 on Fee showing up and suddenly all the cold still shit
Don't
starts
worry,
occurring
your
again.
little head.
I sound like as if I hate
You're
cold
all
still. I
about
don't know,
Zephyr
I
and
like
someone
cold still.
else. You can ask my other little sister even.
No, not from someone else. I want to hear them from you.
You still have so much growing up to do. That's why I need you to do one last thing for me.
Ah.
Finish me off.
What?
Grant her final wish, Farida.
Happy.
If you hope to remain
yes.
a warrior of our tribe,
The commander fellow is
you must
right.
undergo this rite of passage. Do not let her kindness go to waste.
This is Jaeger business after all now.
Fairy, don't.
Stay out of this. If you will not bear witness to it, I ask that you avert your
Friendly
eyes
reminder,
from
Frida
it
is 13.
immediately.
I can't do it. I don't want to kill you.
Fairy.
That's enough. Can't you see she isn't ready for this yet?
Ah.
This ain't a burden for a child to bear. So I'll bear it for her. It's my job to look out for my client.
Yeah, could Jaegers stop recruiting their children or other children that they happen to find off the side of the road?
Van.
He may be right.
Don't go.
You've got to grow up. At some point.
Yay, they
I
mentioned.
guess there's no need to rush. Thanks again. I'm grateful for everything you've done. Farewell, Fairy. Commander,
That you will. That you will.
Zeno and Leo. Fee, yes,
Poor Fairy.
I'll finally be seeing you again.
Wish we could have done something about it.
Edgar.
So it's slowly saying it. I know I know I'm being quite jovial about it and all that, but it's starting to set in. Cut to nearly a week later, 12th of
happened
September. Back in Edith at 4 in the afternoon. Well, that's a good thing, at least.
Neither of them have
That
reacted
makes sense.
since that day.
Melchior did know how to do something with them.
There's obviously some kind
Well, at
of
least with the
trigger,
red one.
but I just can't put my finger on what. One thing's clear, though. That red Genesis caused all those Jaegers to turn into ghouls.
Ah,
You said
That
they were
makes sense.
designed for researching biological activity, yeah?
Yes, that's what was written in the diaries anyway. Supposedly, they were used in the development of recovery arts like tear.
Oh no, the evil people choose to do a thing that's evil. No, how dare that happen?
Either way, we can't take these things lightly.
It's nice to see someone just being outright
I never
super
imagined
fucking
they
evil.
would be abused like this, and by the mafia of all people.
And it did. And it did. True.
All the Genesees did was bring pain and suffering to Fairy and Ida.
I mean, that's not completely true. The one you held on to pretty much saved our asses. It's the thing that suppressed the Red Genesis. If that didn't happen, we would have been royally screwed. And with 2 Genesees in our hands, that's 2 less for any evil bastards who want to get their greasy hands on them. Now's not the time to throw in the towel. The fight hasn't even begun.
Oh, I know. I don't intend to stop here. Doing that would be a betrayal to the people who have suffered and died because of the Genesees.
So that means
They're
more work.
incredibly
Hooray!
No doubt about that. But that's precisely why I can't turn a blind eye to this. I hope the feeling is mutual.
He did just kill a
I'll still
person.
need
Well,
your help,
to be fair.
after all.
And you'll have it. I already told you I'd pitch in however I can. But you don't have to pitch in here to get my help. You sure you want to keep working for someone like me?
So if he starts building the Way to Dawn Keyblade, I'm going to start
my own way.
try to hold off the
And
Square
that
Enix
blaze
lawyers
is
at the very
black,
least.
But it definitely ain't white either. Mine's like the color of a dark blue sky just before dawn.
Good. Fair enough.
I don't want you to get stained from being too close.
Good.
Don't worry. That will never happen. The act you performed for Ida just isn't in my nature. And I could not have stood in for Fairy in the way that you did. I'm not
Hooray,
going
more
to
adventures
become
await.
a wholly different person if I stay by your side. I'm very much my own woman. And that's not about to change. I'm planning to stay right where I am. And I don't intend
Yeah,
to
well,
leave
Bobo's
anytime
showing up.
soon.
Damn. You're still raring for more even after all that's happened?
And we
But I
should
feel
still be
this
within
the
that
chillest
deal
person I've ever
Grandma
met.
made,
There's some trouble
so...
stirring, that much is for sure. I don't just mean Almada. The dire wolf belongs to a pack of absolute
Oh,
wackos,
boys.
and they're arguably more dangerous than the Mafia.
Fair enough.
Right. I think I heard the name
Yep,
of
Gaze and Point Alvis, and Sin's
Was it
definitely
the society?
happy to shove
Yeah,
some work onto
I'll
farm.
tell you about them when the time's right. It feels like the CID's cooking up something fishy.
Yeah, we could
too.
do with more
And
party
while our
members. That'd be
interests
around a
sometimes
permanent
align with the guilds, we're still
on a
not
more permanent
exactly
basis at the
buddy-buddy.
very least. Yeah. Oh, how convenient!
The more I think about it, the more I realize we could use a few more allies.
Maybe that would be for the best,
At least
Fairy.
another pair of hands.
Another pair of hands coming right up.
Yeah, it's only been a couple of days.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Just knock before I shout.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up.
Fairy?
Nice to see you guys, even if it hasn't been super long. Thanks a bunch for all the
Hooray!
help. I know I should have given you like a billion thank yous after everything you did.
Oh, there's no need to apologize.
Did you run away by any chance?
In thanks.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
you
shot
didn't.
in near us.
You didn't kill your
You went
friend.
back to your village after we split, right? And
I'm
I'm
disowning
guessing you
you.
came here with your dad this time.
Well,
How did I put it to be disowning? Oh, well.
He kinda sorta maybe.
Well, shit happens. True. Ah. Yeah. Okay.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Well, I did disobey a direct order from the
That makes
Corps,
sense.
which is a big no-no. I'm also a little too weak for their tastes. Abi told me to go on a journey. He wants me to.
Considering how young you are, hopefully it's a good, long rest of your life.
Brought me right back to your
Chapter
doorstep.
2, Fairy explodes. Oh no!
You granted Ida's final wish, and taught me an invaluable
Good.
lesson. One I intend to carry with me for the rest of my life.
Sadly, Fairy, we have to talk about child labour laws. You see, you are way too underaged for us to be able to have you work.
Kruger always pay our debts.
That's just how it is.
So, let
Oh,
me
come
help
along
you
now,
out
child.
more. I can do lots of things, so please hire me. And you won't regret it, I promise.
Oh wait, we're just cutting straight to the heart. Man, I wish work was that easy to find. Fucking hell, you just walk into a place. I want to work here, please. And the guy, and just the first person you see just goes, oh, sure, you're hired. Not even letting the boss say anything or upper management say anything. Like, whew. Aren't you, you're not meant to... Yeah, exactly. It's meant to be Vaughn's decision. Oh. I've shipped my daughter off to you. Treat her well. If you don't, I will kill you. Oh, okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. Abby
Makes
let me
sense.
give you this, Van.
A letter? Oh no, I'm getting bad vibes already.
Oh, alright, fair enough. You're welcome.
Guessing he wants me to look out for his darling daughter. Maybe he'll
Yeah,
ask me
Vaughn's
to
quite
talk
good
some
in combat.
sense into her or something.
Dear Van Arkrai, thank you in advance for indulging my daughter's selfish request.
Yeah, it was meant to be Fairy that did that.
First time you aided one of our own. Once again, I was thoroughly impressed by your combat prowess. Though I do not appreciate that you robbed my daughter of an opportunity.
Oh, cool, I'll go get the whip.
Lying if I said I was not beside myself.
Note, I don't own any whips.
If you wish to make amends, you must rectify that loss by personally nurturing her development.
She's 13. I don't think Fawn's a pedophile.
Master as you must. However, should you dare to make any untoward advance,
Again, Fawn is not a pedophile, I hope.
the hands of our entire corps. Or be forced to take responsibility for your actions for the rest of your days.
Okay.
Regards, Hassan Al-Fayed.
Well, that was quick.
Are you alright, Van? You're looking rather...
Damn you, Krugers!
So...
And so, Fawn's life has become a lot more chaotic all of a sudden, even more so. But hey, that means there's another person living around Montmartre. That's great. And we get 5,000 mirror from the main mission. Hooray! And obviously all the other stuff that we didn't report in earlier. But we got a total SP of 40, which means that adds on to the 33 we had up to 46. So it gets us to D. We get a shield grip. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. And we did everything correctly in the chapter! Hooray! I'm good at Trails games!
Gotta keep this.
We spent most of our mirror that chapter. Also, Farrah was Employee a Month, despite not being part of the company. That's
just about perfect.
reassuring. But hey, I like the stat ups that you got. Employee of the Month! Whoever performs best during a chapter, we selected as Employee of the Month. So, for example, Ferry got it this time. She got some stats. Hooray! So we'll consume our other party members will get that too. But anyway, Ferry, who is now living alongside Fawn in the same building. And is 13 years old. I've said that multiple times now. I ain't gonna look it up on the... I'm not gonna look at the internet. I did... believe it or not, I did that once before. There's a reason why I don't play Sendless anymore. Other than the obvious reasons. And then that's not as in I was actively looking for things. That's just me getting stumbled upon stuff when trying to look for other things. Anyway, so yeah, that was neat. We've played for over 3 hours. I tend to play less than that. And I've been gone for a while, so... If you don't see me for the next week, it's because there's a heat wave that's approaching rapidly and I'm going to just be a puddle. If you do see me, it means I found a way to turn my room into a fridge. Maybe even a freezer. Definitely not a freezer. I don't know where I'm going with that thought. So. I'll welcome that at a later time. So for now we'll end here. We finished chapter 1. Hooray! And if you like what you see, you can always check out the other stuff. Maybe YouTube will not say that Zero Views on a thing that's recently been watched or something and makes me think that it's a little chaotically stupid. But that's just me having to look at YouTube statistics as per usual. Maybe I'm just talking to a brick wall at all times. Who knows? I'll see you all